What? Yahoo! Hi everyone, how you doing? Hi. 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 Yahoo! Hi. And this is how Techno loses his moderator's abilities. Ow. The story repeats itself. Man, why you bully me? Why you bully me? Why you bully me? Gishichi. Oh, should I say? Should I say? Hello. Good moment to you. Mole? Do we have a mole? I don't have a mole. Do you see anywhere? I don't see mole anywhere. Do you see mole? Hello everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How was your start of the— oh shit! Kairi!
Pretty boy.
Hello Raiders, welcome. My name is Gishichi and I'm a Mimic VTuber. We just started my stream. Welcome, welcome. Today we'll plan to draw. And maybe some more watch afterwards. Welcome. What were you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Me BRB. Okay, Kakosik. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Thank you for the first Kakosik, by the way. Thank you so much for pressing the first today. Hello, Ari. Hello, Yoit. Hello, Gaki. Hello, EXO. Hello, Lino. Hello, Techno. Hello, Kairi. Once again, hello. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? Just say it, bro. Don't call that name anymore. Okay. I like that name. It was really easy to say it. It was really easy to pronounce for me. But that's okay. That's okay. We are people. We are adapting. So, Kairi, welcome. I hope your stream was well. How are you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling yourself? Hello, everybody. Yes, hello. So, what to start the stream today from? Okay, there's a little update on the thingy for surprise for you. It's working. I don't I cannot really say much because I cannot show anything to you. What else? Guys, is this what people are doing? Like when you do a donathon, can you ask for people what they would like to see as a goals, or is it not what people usually do? I just don't know. I actually don't know. I never did that, so I don't know what to do actually. Yo, that noise is kind of sus. Which noise? Get your stream! Hello, Masu. I think usually they ask. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. That's one of my problems with Donathon that I want to do. First of all, I do realize that most likely nothing is gonna happen on Donathon. That's the thing. So asking what people would like to see on it is already kind of like, you know, like why anyone would like to see anything on it, right? And usually when you ask people to something, like if you want to see something or like if you want to have something, people usually don't answer. That's why I'm like, should I even ask if you would like to see something? You know? But it's fine to say it off stream. That's okay, Kairi. That's your name now, Kairi. It's like Okaeri. It's like Okaeri nasa. It's like Hisashiburi no Okaeri nasa, you know? Actually, I have to learn Spanish now. I have tests on Tuesday. Wait, first it was German, now it's Spanish. What else? What after that? Targets are mostly something that community want to reach now. That is true, and that's why I was thinking about it myself first, but then I was like, but what people would like to say? I mean, I know that quite a few people was asking for karaoke, for example, and we can do that as one of the goals, like karaoke stream. But what else? I don't know. Because I remember I was doing, for example, like, you know how a lot of people doing like spicy bulldog eating or just like in general spicy things eating. I remember 1 year ago we were doing like, remember I was doing the handcam stream when I was eating spicy Chinese food, and people didn't really enjoy it. I remember no one really came, so. Dengi's full of energy as always. I'm trying. And right now I'm out of the shower, so I guess I'm a little bit happier than usual because I wasn't able to go to the shower for a little bit more than I would like to because of the pain, basically. So I wasn't able to stand for a long time. So I'm happy that I was able to go to shower, actually. Gisi bebe agua. Yeah, baby gugu gaga. Jonathan from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Actually, it means more to deviation. Ah, Kairi. Have to learn the old country's tongue. By the way, hello Tony. Did I say hello to you? Had English and maths last week, and after that biology. Holy shit. So good that I don't have uni, huh? So, such a good thing to not to have a degree sometimes. Bad thing is, I cannot get a working visa, job visa at any other country. Kairi deviation, but yeah, it sounds like a Kairi. I mean, good half of the targets can be things that actually no. See, that's the thing. And for me, it's hard to think again because I think that people don't really want anything from me. That's one of the things why I got like really how to say it sad for the past days because I was like thinking about that and I was like, does people even want to say anything for me? Like, is it even anything like that people would like to see from me? I don't know. So I got a little bit sad, gotta be honest. How about like, hello Zader, how you doing? How about looking up some other Dinosabatons and using the... That's the thing, I was looking at those. And I was trying to like replicate it on mine, but again, half of the things it's either eating spicy things and like, you know, headcam streams. Another it's like community streams, community like movie nights or something like this. Another half of the good portion of the goals is like new models, new anything like basically like new big shits that I cannot afford. So it's like usually the goals are like really big or like made costumes, blah 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 blah. But again, I do realize that I don't know, the most I can get from Donathon is $10. I just want to try Donathon, so so I cannot send like the goals that requires a lot of money, you know, to waste. I cannot afford that. And the goals, for example, eating something spicy. Again, last time I did it outside of the Donathon, people didn't really enjoy it. So that's why I got sad a little bit because I was like, I guess people don't want to see anything from me. I don't know. It's just like my vision. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. Yes, Gishi is wet now. My hair is still wet a little bit, yes. I'll use my wet to promote drawing wallpaper for the community of wallpapers. What? Wait, what's the what? What's the what? To promote drawing the wallpapers for the community. What? What? Nah, no way she knows JoJo. What do you mean no way she knows JoJo? Right now on my table I have a JoJo figurine. I had two, but it fell 2 times and scratched a little bit and I got a little sad. So I put my Jotaro away as he usually was, like away. So right now I still have just Rohan at my table. JoJo is the thing why I became an artist. What do you mean? JoJo is the reason why I'm drawing right now. Damn, your energy is just amazing as always. Thank you so much, Kairi. Thank
Gishi,
you.
you can have cheeseburger.
Wait, where's my cheeseburger? Eh? Where's my cheeseburger? Eh? Where's my cheeseburger? Huh? Where's my cheeseburger? Huh? My cheeseburger? Wait. What was my cheeseburger? Ah, I see. Let me connect to Twitch. I see. Okay. Should work now. Okay, should work now. Cheeseburger should work now. Or not. There we go. Cheeseburger should work now. Moil! Hello, how you doing? Привет, Moil. 私の最後、あなたがいい. No, you're doing small art, new models. Yeah, that's the thing. New models, like, that's a lot. Small arts. Who would small art like community art or something? Oh, sorry. Yeah, new redeem. Yeah, actually, new features as whole. That's the thing. New feature as whole. Like, who want that? Chat writes tweets. Chat votes on emo. Chat suggests Gishi art. That's the thing. Usually when I ask even for free, people are not saying anything. I mean, emotes, okay, emotes, yes. Yes, emotes right. Tweets, I don't think that anyone cares. Is it kind of true as well? People want their streams to streamer and not new things? What? I already ate that with the cookie. You already ate cheeseburger with the cookie? If you know JoJo name, 110 starts with S, Star Platinum. Star Platinum, I don't know. Soft and Watto. There was another one for sure. There should be another one at least. Sticky fingers, it's the ability, sorry. Wait, sticky finger. Wait, is it his name? I forgot. The zipper. Bruno's. What's he? Sticky fingers, yes? Sticky fingers, yes. Yes. See? Already 3. Should be another one at least. Didn't in Stone Ocean, I think someone should have. Stone Free! Holy shit, Stone Free! Stone Free! Sticker 1, no, it was key. No. No, she was. Basically, there's a lot of Star Platinum. Yeah, I already said Star Platinum. There should be more. There should be more. I just don't remember from the top of my head just now. But I already said 3, right? 4 even, right? See? Interestingly enough, Soft and Wet, Stone Free, and Star Platinum is the main JoJo stance. That's interesting. Yes. Приветики, я все еще фиговая, снег у тебя в городе. Да, посыпало же, много посыпало. I still waiting for the Gishi Hulk. Yes. Like, with the emotes, it's actually good. Actually, let me write it down because I will forget with my fucking ADHD. Okay. Emote vote. Twit, of course, Twit was the idea, but I don't know if anyone will be interested. I mean, I had cheeseburger, cookie, and wine for dinner. Wine? What wine you had? Can't help but drink a lot after I got this new job. No, don't drink yourself no, don't drink yourself dry. Is it really stressful? Zipper man. Like, what? Zipper! He had a zipper? Zipper! Gishi draws herself as JoJo character then? Actually, but again, I don't think that's the thing. Like, it's a cool idea to have, but I know that no one is interested about it. That's the saddest part. That's what makes me the saddest, because I realize that I need something that you would be interested in, most of you. But yeah. JoJo Gishi? I mean, I would not be against it. My whole art style was based first on JoJo, and after this, like everything else. Again, why I have a weird posing sometimes on my arts, it's purely because of I was getting like inspired because with JoJo, and I was teaching myself as Araki-sensei was with the magazines and stuff like this. So yeah, weird posing is from there. For actually soft and wet though, go beyond. 4, yeah, 4. So see? I know my JoJo. I might forgot a lot, but it's because I was reading it for quite a while ago. But recently I've been rewatching a little bit of the fifth part with Journal. Soft and wet are platinum sticky fingers, stone free, the sun. It's the sun. See, it's the sun. It's the sun. There should be another one. There should be more. There should be more, like from villains maybe and stuff. But I don't remember villains' like names that much. Just a good line about working in mortuary can be. Wait, mortuary? What's that? Holy shit! Okay, you know what? Drink away. Be careful because you can be on their places, you know, because of over drinking. But be careful. But you can, yeah. Yes, Silver Chariot, Sex Pistols. Yes, I told you guys there's way more. Silver Chariot, Sex Pistols, Spice Girl. Yes, Soft Machine. Yes, there's so many more. I didn't know that you're a fan of JoJo as well. Holy shit, there's so many more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was an S stand in part 4. No, I mean part 4 with diamonds. Crazy diamond. There should be, but Nichols. No, there should be maybe, but I don't know actually. I don't know. Gisha is smart. Mimi kidnaps you so she can take over your life. Again, I don't know. All these years ago, people chose my karaoke over Ismar, but okay, I will write it down. You know, just as a ghost, right? I guess. I don't know. In original, it is just sun. Oh yeah, fair. But in original, it's Tayo then. Not sun, Tayo. If it's original Japanese. Silver Chariot, bro. How we forgot about Silver Chariot. I understand Six Pistols maybe even, like, because, like, you know, for me, Six Pistols, it's not the one stand, it's like, you know, all this Mista! So for me, it's 1, 2, 3. But how we forgot Silver Chariot? Pull their foot and be proud of us. He would still love us. He would still love us because we love him. He cannot say anything still. He's a turtle. No, I won't drink that much, I promise. Okay. Stay safe. Still, like, keep it cool. I watched it a lot of times, even with the Terra on streams. Oh my god, JoJo is amazing. Holy shit, I love JoJo so much. I don't know. JoJo is like, I don't know, how can you explain even JoJo? It's actually just bizarre, but in the same time serious, but in the same time, I don't know. It feels like home, you know. JoJo feels like home, at least for me. I don't know why. Even reading, I think it was one of my first mangas that I ever read. Before that, it was only Rosen Maiden a little bit, and a little bit of Evangelion. But you know, I don't even remember which Evangelion manga I read because there's 2 or so different ones, and I read one with a completely different Asuka, if I remember. But yeah. Oh, Scary Monster! How can I forgot fucking... I swear to God, guys, that's actually not funny how we forgot about Scary Monsters, because that's so ironic how we forgot about Scary Monsters, literally. Because literally, what we've been drawing a couple of streams ago, what we've been drawing? Couple of streams ago. And I forgot about Scary Monsters. Kill me. Just kill me. I love Diego Brando with all my heart, and I forgot about Scary Monsters. Just actually end my life here. Just... I think at this point it's like, should be done. This is the easiest name. Yes! How the fuck I forgot about Diego? How the fuck I forgot about the most beautiful man? But the most beautiful piece of the character Araki ever created. How? Surface Stray Cat Superfly. That's the names as well? No way. Wait, Tater, are you into JoJo as well? Yeah, JoJo is great, but my favorite JoJo is still Jonathan. Jonathan is amazing. Jonathan is like, I don't know, he's like an angel for me. I don't know. I love him so much. I know a lot of people think that he is really boring because, like, with Joseph, like, he is so happy-go-lucky, like all of this sneaky, slicky person, blah, blah, blah. With Jotaro, it's like cool guy, blah, 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 no, no, no. But Jonathan, I don't know, he's like, he's pure, he's pure, he's gentleman, he is a good friend, he's still a good brother, he is a good husband, all of that shit, How can you not like him? Yeah, he might be a little bit boring, but just because, like, it's the same how after abusive relationship people find the normal relationship boring. It's kind of the same. I don't know. Yoshi, sim for Diego. Okay, how can you not sim for Diego? Okay, answer me this. How can you not sim for Diego Brando? Not Dio. Not Diego Brando. How can you not... oh, wait. Can I say this word in Twitch? Shrimp, right? Shrimp. For this amazing peak of the character. He's amazing. He had his flaws. Okay, right. As any other person, right? But he's amazing. He's... I don't want to spoil it to people because Still Ball Run is still, airing. But, like, how can you not like him? Come on. Damn, Diego mentioned. Damn, Diego. Strength as well. Strength is a stand as well. Holy shit. Да, готов супчик, мать. Да, спасибо, что зашел. I'm not watching 7 until Netflix gets their act together. Fair. I did not finish the 6th one as well. I read it like a long time ago, so I didn't really need to watch it. And at the same time, when I tried to watch it, it's like, I don't know, I don't feel the same feelings as I felt when I was reading it. I think they got actually fucked up with the Stone Ocean adaptation a lot. Soft Machine, Soft Machine, yes. Speaking from experience, about what? About what? When there is Dio who came out of nowhere. Okay, that is different. Because of Gyro, I mean, I love Gyro better. Gyro. Gyro is cool. I know a lot of people who like Gyro the most from the Still Ball Run. And I mean, that is fair because he feels like one of the JoJo's kind of there. But at the same time, you can see the differences between actually Joestar and Zeppeli. Like, you can actually see, how to say it, who's the kind of like main character here.
Why
still
you not drinking,
in a meaning,
you
like,
wanna die?
who is moving the plot around. I don't know how to say that, but you still see everything like in one. I don't know how to explain it. It's the same with kind of Jojolian as well. I think Jojolian is kind of the same. But I mean, Jojolian is a little bit by different meanings though, because, Josuke doesn't know anything about himself. So, of course, there's going to be a lot about other people, not Josuke himself. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Mif! О, ты ник себя поменял немножко. Priv. I like, yeah, but episode 2 ain't came out yet. Yeah, that is so shitty. That's so shitty what they're doing with the Still Ball Run. Because, trust me, I will give a lot of things to get the hype of the Golden Wind back, because I remember it was everywhere. Everyone been so hyped up. Everyone has been like, all of this good stuff. And we've been waiting for a long time, right? Like, I think, when the Still Ball Run manga came out? 2004 or so? 2004, I think. A lot of Gen Alphas are not even like as old as fucking Still Ball Run. And we're still getting fucked over with fucking adaptation, I swear to God. I mean, I will try to trust in David Production since Araki-sensei is trusting them, but oh man. Marabata, hello! How you doing? Now it won't be fun, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Okay. 21S stands, by the way. What? 21? Wait, did you just Google it? Imagine it was named next Sea Moon there, King Crimson. What else? Wait, King Crimson is King Crimson though, not Crimson King. King Crimson. What's the C? C. Crazy Diamond. I want Filthy Act at a reasonable price. Wait. Filthy Acts. It's the name of the stand, right? It's really interesting how the person with the... Wait, are you talking about D4C? Are you talking about D4C? I forgot that his full name is... It's because Dirty D Don Dirt Chip. And in English, it's Filthy Act at a reasonable price. I found the meme. I just found the meme. I'm gonna show it. I wish every time I need to show you a picture, I didn't have to save it, but okay. Dojon. C1 is hard. All right. Who else? On C. Cool. Is Mr. President? It is Mr. President. I swear to God, it's still so funny for me how Araki can just like change character randomly, and he's not explaining like how the character is changing, why the character is changing, why he changing the freaking sex, why he's changing how he looks like. He's just he's different now. No, don't know what you want me to explain. That's amazing. That's why I fucking love Araki Sensei so much, because he just doesn't give a fuck. I swear to God, he sometimes doesn't give a fuck, but you can still see how he loves what he creates, but he doesn't give a fuck about like little things sometimes a lot. I love Araki Sensei so much. He's my spiritual father. I love him so much. Я робот. Да ты что? Скажи что-нибудь по-роботски. Jin, hi, how you doing? How you? Loki Japan Company was cooking with American characters. Company. Araki is not a company. Araki is a person. I don't remember a single one. We see. There should be a lot as well. Should be a lot, actually. Coco Jumbo, not a stand, but I was about to say Coco Jumbo, but I was like, am I just gonna sound like blubbery? Because there is a lot of chance that it's actually a stand. We just don't remember which one. because it can be. Because it's the song. It can be. For example, Capcom. Ah, you're talking about that. I mean, it is what romanticization do to you. It's the same how, I mean, Japanese romanticize Japan in the same. Like, it's the same how you see a lot of like depressive arts or games about Japanese society, blah 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 blah, bullying, depression, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, it's so realistic, blah blah blah, because Japanese are romanticizing their own suffering. So, romanticization. It's the same how a lot of Japanese manhwa, not manhwas, you don't call it that, mangas and all that stuff, like Black Butter, for example, about the Victorian times. It's so beautiful, it's so pretty, blah blah blah. But we know that Victorian times was not beautiful. We know it was dirty, it was stinky, it was horrible in general. But, you know, romanticization. This is what keeps us going, kinda. In general, I think. Я не робот, но да. I'm going to rewatch the shit of the chochos. You need to. Just got freed from the American DMV. What's the DMV? Thank you so much for Няня Джон. Омеган, спасибо большое. Да, я прочитаю. Спасибо большое, Омеган. Давно не виделись. Так. Так, я делал видос деда про Сайкона. Но у меня есть вопрос, есть ли так называемая гиша в файлах Эйзен Сайкона? Вот на самом деле. Есть мои друзья. Ну, не друзья мои, короче, знакомые, через друзей, короче, посредством я... Да. Японцы романтизируют сандали, про как вы... Да, так оно и есть, да. все эти депрессив арты, депрессив, да. Cream starter. Zayder, you're making a joke, but I'm more than sure that there can be a stand like this in the future. I swear to God, I actually really want Araki to make the stand Summertime Sadness. I think it's going to be amazing. Summertime Sadness, imagine. It's going to be so good, though. Summertime Sadness. Imagine stand, BB no money. Go, BB no money. Show them. Okay, Catch the Rainbow, yes. It's the part 7. Wait, is it actually? Did I just say the name of the stand already existing? Because I remember I've been talking about it with my ex because he was Lana Del Rey fan a lot, and we've been reading 7th part together, kinda in a way, in the same time, simultaneously. Can't wait for Sabrina Carpenter. Wait, how her song's called? Combo Espresso. Sure. Wait, song list. Okay, she have the song Please, Please, Please. Come, please, 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 and pleasure them until they die. Nonsense. Feather. Look at me. And Nonsense Christmas. A lot of nonsense in Sabrina Carpenter. Thumbs. Because I like the boy. On my way. Oh, okay, on my way. On my way can be. On my way. Not been enjoying you. I haven't watched the season 3 part 4. Should we do the community watch of the JoJo? Yeah, that's about all I can remember. Cream. Behold my stand! Cream! He's gonna cream you out. Там, где японцы романтизировали и учились украинской российской литературе преподавали. По факту, кстати, очень хорошо сказано. Cream starter is hot pan stand. You can... I swear it's so fucking good. That's why I said everything can be a stand name. I swear to God. Even if I don't remember something, it might be already a stand. I like espresso as a stand name. Espresso, yeah, espresso. Espresso. What else can be like from the people who is popular right now? Who's singing right now? Oh! Justin Bieber's Beauty and the Beat. Imagine. Come, Beauty and the Beat. Imagine. Oh, that actually good, no? Good. I think good. Who else? From the new. Olivia Robert. Oh, I'm so bad with names. Let me. Huh? Good for you. Wait. Let me listen. Let me listen. It's loading. It's loading. Can you load faster? Oh. Oh. I don't remember the song. I do not remember her song. Is there like any song that is popular right now from hers? Who else? I'm Mr. Loverman! Imagine Mr. Loverman! Ah? Mr. Loverman! Okay. Kendrick. Why all his songs are at VK? Why is he at VK? Let me see. Not like us. Ah! Megan, thank you. Спасибо. Let me see what you wrote. Wait, did I close the page? Ah! Oh my god, that time it was a song. Holy shit. Oh wait, is that? Ah! Is that what I think about? Yeah. Not like us. Not like us can be. Driver's license. Okay, let me see. Multo. Multo is not. It's Filipino. There was another one I was just thinking about, but I got scared by the dono and I forgot. Ебать, Гиша тоже относится к файлам Сакуна, блядь. Ну тогда я жду от него террорист ютубер, что у него были, а так как в анекдоте что там остается, правильно завидовать, а его девушку жаль. Девушку жаль. Не, ну я в файлах точно не буду, будет моя вообще через одну руку, короче, знакомая. Короче, я через две, получается, 3 руки знаю Сайкуну, по факту. Вот это мало, я ее по факту через 3 руки знаю. Вот. Через одну руку знаю ее. Вот, поэтому да. Но девушку жаль, да. Девушку жаль, закуколдилась. Oh, can you say that word? I don't know. There was another song, right? What else from the popular ones? Who's singing? There's been. I just forgot. Oh, okay, it's loaded. Ah! Ah! Ну, Миф, ну хорош прикалываться, сказано же. Только русский, японский, английский. Driver's license. Go, my stand! Driver's license! Drive over them as if you don't have a driver's license. Beautiful. I think that's beautiful, actually. Учитывая, как знакомились с тем VTuberши, я бы на твоем месте руки бы помыл, да. А она мне не это, она мне не хорошая подруга, не хорошая знакомая она мне, она не хорошая. I only know Lofi since I really like too little too late. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry that music is really long loading at my side. What's your sense name? Should I choose like with the song's name or just the name? Okay, let me see. It's loaded. It's loaded. Load. 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 Oh, what if Billie Eilish song? What if the Ocean's Eyes? Imagine. Ocean's Eyes. Huh? Do I know? I think I know that one. Sounds familiar, right? Yeah. Yeah. Too little, too late can be. It should be like something, the powers of the stance with this name should be something like Akuyasu stand, like, you know, boom! Too little, too late, you're just like gonna get erased, boom! Ocean's Eyes, Slowkey, Cyclostem, bruh. Man! Gishichi and her stance, suka, блядь. Come on! That's a little. Come on! Then got it out the month. Come on, that's too. Nah. If we're gonna. Okay, what if my stand is gonna have the Russian song's name? How about that? I don't know Russian songs. Добрые люди. How about that? It's called Kind People. That's a pretty doomer song though. Why not? By the way. No. Добрые люди, добрые люди. Wait, I need to wait, there was another one. Oh my god, I'm forgetting so many things. Сейчас. Плохо. I forgot. Let me see their discography. Ooh, bitter experience. Горький опыт. Why not actually? Bitter experience. How's that? I live for you. How about that? Or is it too long? Kind people that send will make people be kind out of nowhere. Imagine, actually. Shit, I don't have serial keyboard. That's okay. You can use English. There's a lot. I think I'm gonna actually choose from Plocho, for example. Or, you know, it's two different sites. Either it's Plocho, or Mafu Mafu, or fucking Lil Pip. Like, it's nowhere in between. It's either it's one of those three, I think. Or Takayan. But okay, since I'm Russian, bitter experience sounds cool though. Okay, bitter experience. I'm gonna let you listen to the bitter experience. In Russian, it's горький опыт. Oh, they even have clip on this one. I even forgot about that. You're special. It's loading. Internet. When people ask what's my stand name from JoJo, like if I were to have a stand, what it would be, and I'm like, since I'm Russian, my stand name should be Russian, right? And I think it's going to be this. I really like this one. Really do like this one. Окей. Мне этот трек всегда будет ассоциироваться с видосом, где она на дедушке. Честно, не помню видос именно с этой песней, но я на концерте их была, я просто плохо, давно очень сильно знаю. Вот, и я их очень сильно люблю в целом. У меня ассоциируется эта песня с дорогой. С дорогой почему-то. Вот как вот в клипе, вот действительно, вот с дорогой. Ну тогда еще клипа не было, когда я его слушать начала, по-моему. So yeah, Mask, so yeah. This is what we're doing. So yeah, my stand's name is going to be Bitter Experience. I think it's actually... It's like, Golden Experience! But actually Bitter Experience, I just realized. Golden Experience! Bitter Experience! City of Angels from 24. Oh, actually, City of Angels. Imagine you got hit and you're actually going to heaven like straight away. Excuse me, Miss Sister, I want pasta. You want pasta? But I don't have pasta, I only have bread. Do you want a bread? Here. Have bread, brother. How you doing, brother? Hi, Cleric. How you doing? Бита Experience Requiem! Yes. Кстати, раз подумаешь, мы пошли, как тебе электрофорез. Ой, я давно так не слушала электрофорез. Что-то, мне кажется, я их особо и не слушала сильно. Какая песня вообще от них я слушала? Не сильно я слушала. Может, несколько песен только слушала. Я больше по... Перемотка, допустим, та же самая. Была еще какая-то... Даже этот ба-ба-ба-ба-ба... Выраг даже. Right, I came back to lurk on. Yeah. Okay. Lurk on me. I can give you space there. Look there. I can give you a space. You can just sit there in the chest and eat nuggies. How about that? Or bread. Which would you like better? Bread or not bread? Because we don't have anything besides bread. We have only bread. Я хлеб. Ты хлеб? Ты хлеб? Я думала пиво. I думала сова. Bitter experience actually sounds nice as a stand name. Bitter experience. What your stand name gonna be, guys? Bitter experience. I already sound like MC. It's not like I want to. It's not like. It's not like, you know. Who am I breeding? I don't know. Your loved one. Brother, what the hell? О, вот и пиво
Pretty
пришло. У нас есть хлеба, есть пиво, теперь пиво. Hello, Piva. Hi, Piva. How you doing? Pretty boy. Hello, Raiders. My name is Gishichi and I'm a VTuber. Currently, we are talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What's your stand name, guys? What if you were to have a stand? What stand will you be having? Like by the name. Здрасте, ребят. Сейчас мы говорим о Джоджо и говорим, какое бы название у нашего стенда было бы, если судить из песен. Просто вот как Араки делает, вот так вот тоже. Привет, Пивочка, спасибо большое, чем мы занимались? This is people, drink beer and be happy. Fair. И привет, Домничка! Привет, братик, как ты себя чувствуешь? Hello, how you doing? Старина попалась. Я не пиво осуждаю, а рыба. У меня флешбеки, я опять с модерки на модерку. That's okay, Lina, that's okay. Everything is going to be alright. One day you are not going to be moderating for anyone, but it's going to be one day, so for now it's suffering. But you will do great. That's okay. А мы Орию перепроходили. Я не знаю такую игру, а что там делать надо? Stealthy, hi, how you doing? How I am doing today? I was able to finally go to shower because I wasn't able to because of the pain, basically. For me, it was really hurtful to stand. So I'm happy because of this. I'm drinking energy drink. I'm out of the shower, freshly out of the shower. Good. Я точно поспала после работы. А как погодка у вас? Как ты сама-то? Все болит, все пипина, все папама, но... Да, я вчера 3 работы одновременно делала, считай. На кровати иду, рисую один рисунок, на столе за столом рисую одно, и еще кое-что делаю в другой программе, другое. My stand name will be Quantum Work. Quantum Work? What it will be doing? It sounds like really... As if it's going to be something like... oh my god, what's his name? The toxic one from Fugo. How's his name? I forgot. Ты не знаешь Ори? Ну не знаю Ори. А что такое это ваше Ори? See, that's nice. I'm just designing my dream PC right now. Just got done building it. Designing it? Like, are you drawing in it? Or you're trying to look for the specs, basically. It's gonna look good inside. Lucky Strike, Inter, Sandman, or Time of Dying. I like all those songs, so I don't know what to choose. Okay, Lucky Strike, pretty sure Lucky Strike, it was something like this before, I'm pretty sure. Inter Sandman. Time of Dying, it's a little bit too in the face, right? But Sandman, I think there was either a character like this, like Data Sandman, or... Миф, ну я же тебя прошу, ну что ж такое? Ну я же прошу по-хорошему, не пиши эту хуйню на каких-то, блядь, не пойми что, ну я же по-хорошему пишу, говорю, не надо писать, блядь, на какой-то непонятной хуйне. Пожалуйста. Я же серьезно прошу, не надо этой хуйни, не надо выебываться. Ты же пишешь через переводчик даже, ты же даже не знаешь этой хуйни. Давай не будем вот это все делать. Русский, японский и английский уже больше, чем, блядь, у половины Твича есть у вас наличие языков. Пожалуйста, не надо этой хуйней заниматься. Ёбаный рот, по-хорошему прошу уже несколько, блядь, стримов, ну камон. Пора, пожалуйста, наверное, послушаться, нет? Это вроде хинди. Да мне похуй, хинди, хуинди, блядь. Он не знает этого языка. Я знаю, что он не знает этого языка даже. Не надо через переводчик выебываться, писать на языке, блядь, который вы даже не знаете. Уж особенно, где это запрещено, блядь. Запрещено, ребята. Пожалуйста, не надо. Прошу уже несколько стримов подряд, Миф. Не слышно меня, что ли? Алло. У вас тоже снег выпал? The sun will make you work every day. No, that's horrible. I don't want to. Платформер? А что по музыке там? Та-та-та. I don't know. How much is Ori? How much is Ori? Thank you for the pet pet. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Now I'll put an anime figure and put the same anime figure at my PC case on my LCD, on my CPU, cooler, and fans. Ooh, that's fancy! Wait, the thing that I'm always curious about, my friend have the anime figure inside of his case as well. Isn't your case is like, you know, heating up a lot and like, you know, figurine can hurt because of this? Рядом сфинкс, котик хороший, котик укутею. The anime figurine I have right now is sitting on my RTX 5090. Holy shit! Give us some pictures in Discord. Give us some pictures. Give us some pictures. Нет, ты случайно не поставил, случайно отправил. Нет. Kagami you saw them close on one of your eyes when you talk. Oh, that's that's sadly, is it annoying actually? Because I think recently it's been happening quite more often. Let me try to calibrate it again. I'm gonna explain in a second. Wait. So basically, how come I stream through webcam through NVIDIA capturing method? And NVIDIA, for some reason, I noticed it with NVIDIA, not only with me, but for example, with Isaka, it's the same thing as well. For some reason, NVIDIA have this problem with second eye, like doing this shit a lot. I don't know why. That's one of the reasons why I want to switch to, you know, iPhone capturing. But again, for this, we need Fountain. We need Fountain. I don't have that money because we need a second-hand phone for this. Because I'm not using my phone for that. I'm not killing my phone for just capturing. You know, I'm not. Опять он про Сотенькова, блядь. Да, пока тебе, пока-пока-пока, Марго. Спасибо большое, спасибо, пивочку. Спасибо большое, пивочка, за рейдик. Спасибо огромное. Надеюсь, в следующий раз, когда вы будете играть в Ори, вам будет точно так же весело. Спасибо большое, пивочка. Спасибо, дай мне начать зафоловиться. Чё? iPhone 12 and 11 are good enough for that. That's the thing. I don't have either of those. Like, my phone currently is iPhone 13 mini that I have already for 4 years or so. I don't remember. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it because I don't want to change it for anything. Frankly, I don't want to, and I don't have money obviously for that. And the oldest one I have, it's iPhone 8? 8 or SEL, like, you know, the old one. So I don't have any like iPhone with the like face capturing thingy than my own. I don't want to kill it. I don't. So my only way is iPhone 10 or like X, how you call it, X 10? Don't know. But again, Hey Baka, you're still not sleeping. Why you're still not sleeping? Why are you still not sleeping? But in recent time, I see that iPhone 12 become more popular. I mean, I see that people are using it for quite a while, actually. 12 one. Maybe because of the colors? I don't know. My friend recently switched her 12, if I remember, because it starts to lag a lot, as she said. You eat burger? You eat burger? Let me see, actually. Let me see. Maybe it's actually cheaper, you know? iPhone... И пхоне. 이폰이 iPhone 11. Let's go with 11. If 12 is in demand, oh wait, actually, 50-50. Okay, 50-50. It's kind of the same as 10, but actually a lot of actually. Someone is selling it for 6k rubles. I think it. I have a suspicion that it might be stolen. Yeah, I have a suspicion that it might be stolen. And why they all in fucking? They all sell them at basically outskirts of my city. Really suspicious outskirts of my city. I don't. No. I'm not going there. No. No. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. No. No. I'm not going there. No. iPhone 12. Okay. iPhone 12. Yeah, iPhone 12s are more expensive. Wait, do you live in Russia right now? Sadly, yeah. Yeah, 12 is way pricier already. I guess because of the demand. Mimi, watashi tachi wa? Mimi, watashi tachi wa? Yeah, it's way pricier, sadly. Oh, man. So yeah, it's either iPhone 10 or 11, I guess. Man. I mean, the only thing that I need, it's like, obviously I'm gonna use it, as I said, like I'm gonna 24/7 is gonna be plugged to the charging, because, you know, I don't think that I want to, like, you know, have it discharge on me while I'm streaming. So it's going to be 24/7 on charge, I wear, so I don't think I need like good battery life, for example. So that's already like the thing I don't need to be worried about, right? That's the thirst. But the most important, I need to somehow to check the you know, the face scanning thingy, because I know a lot of times if there was, for example, screen were broken or something like this, if it were in the bad service, like fixing service, sometimes the bad fixing services can ruin it, and it's not gonna work. And that's the you know, the first thing that I need. So I think the difference between iPhone 11 and 12 here are like 20 euro. Nah, here it's way more. It's way more here. Like here, 11 I see like for usually 10k, for example, like used one, right? But 12 it's like 18k rubles or so, usually, what I just saw. So yeah. It's either 10 or 11, I guess. But again, yeah, I don't even have right now this phones, but when I do, I would like to try it on my model. But again, this is the first step. After this, I need to rig my model a little bit, but not the eyes, but my my mouth, because I want the V-bridger. I want a V-bridger expressions. But for this, I need to rig my model. Haha, funny. Oh, that's big difference. Yes, that's a big, huge difference. The picture is so good. I really would like to try it. So I need to rig my model for this, because my model were rigged in 2023 by myself. So it was by the old kind of, you know, the old, how you call it? The old how to? The old videos, basically, right? And in my version of the Life Today at that moment, even there was no blend shape, even. So my model is pretty outdated in certain points. I mean, with this part, for example, is already blend shape. This part, it's already blend shape. So I already rigged some part of my face a little bit, like. My webcam can do this, but it's the only thing that my webcam can do, sadly. So I cannot, like, you know, shrug my mouth or something. I cannot. So for this, you need actually freaking iPhone! So yeah, gotta try this first. iPhone, V-bridger on it, the standy. Holy shit, there's a lot. There's a lot for this. But I guess the first step is actually maybe to rig my model first for a V-bridger. Because, you know, Nothing really gonna change that much if I'm just gonna switch to iPhone without VBridger. I mean, it's gonna be better. At least I'm not gonna blink with my one eye like this often. But yeah. Still need to work, basically. Work. The dailies of the average VTuber, work. That's all we have. We don't have anything else. You thought we have fun? You thought that we might have like some whimsies? No! We work. I found God so needed in VTuber community, but like I think it was unintentional. No, it is intentional. We already talked about it like 2 streams ago or so. Basically, it's because of the someone here said it really like in the good way, but basically iPhone have this special patented technology that exactly VBridger uses, right? So basically it's the best capability with each other. So yeah, like Samsung for example, or like any other phone that have the face scan as well is not gonna do the same good job as iPhone on all of this. So yeah, sadly it's either iPhone or Godkey. So yeah, sadly. Loco! Hi, how you doing? Hi! It's unintentional on iPhone's part. Oh yeah, it's unintentional iPhone's part for sure. It is. I envy people who like had the old phone, like starting from 10th, and they can just use old phone for that. Shit! God forbid I didn't want like the 10th, I think, because it was too big for me at the moment. But you know, like right now 10th is not even the biggest one. God forbid! God forbid the big phones is not suitable for my hands. So now I'm stuck with the old versions of the phones usually. Until I just started my day. Ooh, good morning! Good morning! Я очень плохое. Я заметно. I'm gonna like, okay, have some lowercase cacos. Thank you so much. Have a good lowercase. Whatever you're doing, have a good lowercase. So yeah. It is what it is. Okay, my stand users. Drawing. But for drawing, we need пока. А ты-то чё пока? Стоять. А ты-то чё пока? Да стой. Да стой. Honey pie. Dun. I think I might have found the video. Honey pie. Can I open the window? Ugh! My PC is heating up the room again! Нет, как я не могу уйти, ну ладно. Остаешься. Вас прошу остаться. Окей.
Why you not drinking, huh? You wanna die?
Honey pie. Thank you for the hydrating. Thank you. I'm gonna be so sad then this energy drink will be over because I don't know. I want this energy drink to be here at least for two more days with me. It's so good. No, don't die, brother. No. Oh, you're still in the jail here. What did you do yesterday that you're in the jail today? Do you remember what you did yesterday? Oh well. Okay, I found the video. Let me put it on mute so people who watch what will see it as well. Bam? BMs. BMs, booms, brabooms. Oi. Too loud?
If you've spent any time online, chances are you've encountered this infamous emoji character in some way, somewhere, at some point. His name is Emotigai, a customizable smiley face character originally released in 2005. His entire purpose to be a fun, accessible, beginner-friendly 3D model that anyone could download, play around with, and create their own personalized image.
He's 3D model this time. I thought he's a
God,
chief.
have people done that? Over the last 2 decades, Emotigai has become easily the most prolific and inescapable emoji character in existence. He's been reposed, reanimated, remixed, and reincarnated hundreds of thousands, if not millions of times. From GIFs and stickers and emojis to animated web series, dedicated fan communities, online cultural movements, endless reaction images and renders, various obscure video games, and even dubious cryptocurrency projects. But this character, in all his infinite online presence, has a paradoxically unknown origin. The closest anyone ever really gets to who actually made this guy is the 3D modeling studio 3D Universe, the name credited on Emotigai's actual product page. But that's not the creator, that's just the studio they worked for. And for the very few people who have tried to dig through the murky, impenetrable abyss that is this character's origin, at best they've come back with just an alias of the creator, and nobody has had any real contact with them. Ever. Until now, because I actually found Emotigai's original creator, and not just that, but I reached out to him for an interview and he accepted. And over the course of our conversation, I asked him all about the creation and story behind this beloved, bizarre character. It's been surreal putting this together, so please enjoy my search for the creator of Emotigai, and once I'd found him, my conversation with him.
That's actually so interesting how people are doing this stuff. Suddenly finding people. I have respect. Wait.
February 9th, 2005, Daz 3D, an online marketplace selling 3D models for digital artists, sees a new product appear on its virtual store shelves. This chunky sneakered, pudgy gloved yellow emoticon character was published to the Daz 3D store under the name Emotigai, being what was known back then as a digital puppet. Basically a little virtual mannequin for you to articulate and mold into whatever absurd, amusing context you wanted, coming bundled with 21 pre-made poses, 41 unique facial expressions, 4 additional prop items, and a highly malleable and expressive pre-rigged character model, allowing for fun, accessible use in creating a variety of image renders. And although his original product page no longer exists, we can still access this archive of it with the Wayback Machine at the closest retrievable date, February 24th. 2005. Emotigai here, just over 2 weeks old. And as you could expect, this archive is a goldmine of early Emotigai information. Firstly, we can read his at the time freshly printed description as it reads, "Tired of the same old emoticons? Now you can make your own 3D smiley for free.
Aww.
Meet Emotigai, the newest addition to
That's
Daz's
actually
star
sweet.
lineup of characters."
For free?
So this expressive little guy exudes cute yellow happiness like nothing else you've ever seen. This base pack gives you the starting blocks to create all new emotes, as well as give your own spin to some old favorites. And secondly, we can see he was launched as a Daz original product. He was one of a flagship selection of models Daz liked enough to stamp their name on and showcase as their own. But Daz hadn't made Emotogai themselves. They'd specifically sought him out and bought him from his creator, who is credited here, not by their real name, but by the pseudonym
It was me,
Dark
guys.
Whisper. Though
Sorry.
for some reason, a little over a year later, in June 2006, this credit was changed from created by Dark Whisper to created by 3D Universe, and has remained that way on every instance
Oh my God.
of Emotogai since. But for the first year and 4 months of Emotogai's life,
I hate
Dark
streaming with the
Whisper
open
was
window, but
credited
I don't
as
have a
his
choice,
creator.
guys. I'm sorry.
This Dark Whisper actually having quite the track record in the underground digital puppet scene.
I
which
forgot to change
we
the
will be
category.
uncovering soon enough, but for now, we just need to know that Dark Whisper, working for 3D Universe, created and then sold Emotogai
It's you
to
guys,
Daz
Whispers.
3D,
It's you.
who had purchased and now published him, which means Daz clearly believed Emotogai was worth it and that he would be a significant moneymaker for them. But if that was the case, then why was he on sale here for a 100% discount? His regular price listed at just under $20. This sale set to last almost 5 months until June 30th. But then on June 30th, the sale was extended another 6 months, and skipping ahead again to just after that, another 6 months. And as it turns out, Emotogai remained
Did you
on sale for
want to?
8 years, each supposed deadline quietly rolling into the next year before finally becoming permanently free in late 2014. Although this may seem like a clumsily handled sale, it wasn't. This was actually a coordinated, if poorly disguised, sales tactic, because as his creator later told me,
Hi, Doctor.
Emotogai
How
was
you
never
doing?
meant to be sold.
I'm drawing
Actually,
currently,
he
and we're
was
watching
and
the story of the
always
emote
had
guy.
been a promotional character.
You might have seen him.
Daz 3D was established in
How
the
you
year
doing?
2000, and by 2005, they were really coming into their own
The
as
emo
a
guy?
viable
Yeah.
competitor to major pre-established providers in that same niche. Their own
You can see it on the
flagship
screen.
3D
There.
software,
Ah,
Daz
not now.
Studio, launching in the fall of 2005. And to advertise this new software, Daz 3D wanted a new, fun, accessible
Okay, thanks.
character
Good,
that
good,
could
good,
act
good,
more
good,
or
good.
less as
How's
a
your day been?
free trial for it, drawing in potential customers with a low commitment, zero cost, relatively
Nah, it was
simple
not him,
model
but
to
he
play around with
contacted
and
actually the
hopefully
original creator.
entice them into paying for more later. And to fill this role, they chose Emotogai, a fun, intuitive character equipped with enough geometry and mesh to be sculpted into a variety of forms. He was, by design, easily picked up and experimented with by anyone of any skill level, and therefore incredibly easy to share and spread across the internet. He was hyper-expressive, super approachable, and cost nothing. Why wouldn't you give him a try? Well, people did.
That's actually
Over the
sweet.
next 15 years, Emotogai burrowed and clawed his little gloved hands into every corner of the internet, escaping from the tiny niche of the 3D digital puppet community he came from and exploding into internet-wide use. From the grimy depths of 4chan to the mainstream heights of YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as every image board, forum site, and platform in between. And by the late 2010s, Emotogai was coming out of a decade and a half of conquest, a decade and a half of stamping himself in every comment section and populating the internet with an endless supply of himself. And for the first time, he'd began to mellow out a little,
Прикольно прощение.
spending a few years quietly churning out new renders, GIFs, and images at a smaller scale, just enjoying the reputation he'd made for himself. And then Joe Hub happened, and
Cool.
Emotogai was reborn. Joe Hub is a Discord server that was founded on May 3rd, 2020.
Thank you very much.
A server with, as I'm writing this, 67,000
67! Ah!
67! Sharing and creating new variants of Emotigai, now nicknaming him Joe. With so many heavy hitters coming out of this new age emoticcultural movement, from the gif of him typing away on his computer to him staring ominously from the shadows to this comically depressed Emotigai, these all bursting into mass use as a result of Joe Hub's creation. Which brings us to the final, most bizarre twist in this saga, bringing us back to Emotigai's creator, Dark Whisper. Because on August 1st, 2025, Daz 3D sold all rights to the Emotigai IP and character to a cryptocurrency project,
No way!
Coin, who employed Emotigai as a mascot under the Joe name, with a deluge of new cinematic HD animations and GIFs releasing to promote it, with recent classics like this loop of Emotigai twerking, which I personally remember running into in the wilds of Instagram Reels when it came out.
Me too. I remember that.
Likes, comments, shares. This whole project actually working alongside Dark Whisper, who re-emerged to the internet via this Twitter account for the first time since 2005. Now updating us with never before seen early renders, unheard stories, bits of trivia, and development images of Emotigai as he joins us for this cryptocurrency journey. Most fascinating of all of these being this post reading, fun fact, originally Emotigai was supposed to be a sunflower-based character inspired by my mother. She said it creeped her out though, and that a normal guy would be more funny. I removed the sunflower and Emotigai was born. This is one of Emotigai's first models made back in 2004. The attached image, a charming, if admittedly kind of creepy, prototype version of Emotigai as a silly little sunflower. To think we could have gotten this thing going viral instead is... Wait. What's that written along the side of the plant pot? The plant pot of this 2004 Emotigai prototype. 2006. What?
2006, like 6, 7.
2 years after he stopped being a sunflower, and come to think of it, I'm getting an off vibe from the way he's speaking in these posts, the way he's so easily picking up crypto jargon and splattering his text with XDs and emojis. This is at youngest a 40-year-old man. Why is he speaking this way? Well, I'm probably overthinking things. I mean, as the comments are pointing out here, if you reverse image search any of these images, there are literally 0 results of them having been used anywhere before.
Не понабралась,
And to top it all off, the people running this project have been donating all proceeds back to Dark Whisper personally as a thank you for his timeless contribution to the internet with this now larger than life but once humble, silly little emoticon character. Or at least, that's what they want you to think. Because after digging deeper into this crypto project, picking apart this eerily convincing Dark Whisper Twitter account, and speaking to Dark Whisper myself, I discovered that this isn't Dark Whisper, but an imposter, lying and impersonating them to deceive people into buying this fairy tale story to make a quick, cheap buck off of people's naivety and better nature. But if that's the case, how are they able to put together this otherwise completely believable Dark Whisper profile? In fact, how could anyone find out so much about Dark Whisper without being Dark Whisper? Well,
What?
take it from me, if you just dig deep enough.
What is happening?
Digital Puppet Magazine was, well, a digital magazine distributed on CD-ROMs that ran from the winter of 1998 to the summer of 2006, releasing once or twice a year and acting as a newspaper for all things digital puppetry. Written, edited, and published by Robert Purser as the premier product of the now long-defunct digipuppet.com. Now, miraculously, digipuppet.com, along with the first 9 issues of Digital Puppet magazine, have been archived and are accessible with the Wayback Machine, which provides us with this surreal, otherworldly peek into the obscure economy and landscape of early 2000s character posing, with each issue across their usually 60+ pages going deep into the latest software, model releases, technology, tools, resources, artists, studios, and so on. And the fact that something this comprehensive ever even existed is a testament to the fact that there was a real, thriving, living market here that had been growing since the late 90s. I mean, most of these issues were going for around $350. Clearly, people cared, which is all relevant for us because this is the world Emoteguy was born out of and born for, as shown in Winter 2005's issue number 8, the issue following Emoteguy's release earlier that year, and an issue with him plastered all over it. He's on the front cover, he's climbing up onto text boxes and subtitles, he's adding comic relief from the sidelines, with page 12 entirely dedicated to him. Purser writing, "Here is a wonderful
So he's just a
digital
little
puppet
guy
from the company 3D
Aww.
Universe that created the Heavies, who were featured in our last issue. Most people think that digital puppets are only human or animal figures. Surprise, Emoteguy is just a head with gloves and a simple selection of props. According to Daz, the character has 41 facial expressions and 22 poses. The issue then goes on to detail some stuff we already know, advertising some of the expansion packs, listing the extra props and expressions, and again reminding us of that 5-month-long 100% off sale. Now with a flabbergasted Emoteguy render exclaiming, "My gosh, we are free for a limited time only." Purser ending the page with,
Oh my
"I
gosh.
think he will be the most popular digital puppet ever." Which, oh Robert. Oh,
Why are you wearing a
Robert.
loaf of bread?
The
Why
Emoteguy
no?
title here, again,
It looks
underlined with
comfy.
a created by
And I
Dark
can eat
Whisper
it
for
anytime I
Daz
want.
Originals credit, which
You know?
brings me back to that line. Here is a wonderful new digital puppet from the company 3D Universe that
The question is, why
created
won't
the
you
Heavies,
wear it?
who were featured in our last issue. The Heavies. Huh, I'd never heard of the Heavies, and if they were also from 3D Universe, there's a
Second on the
chance
gamma.
they were also from Dark Whisper,
See?
right? So naturally, I looked into the previous issue for them, Summer 2004's issue number 7, where on page 8, titled Wacky Cartoon Animals, I found this selection
bread.
of anthropomorphic hippo, elephant, and bear characters, all a part of the Heavies collection, which itself was a subset of the Wacky World collection. Attached with them was a small paragraph, which halfway through reads this. The Wacky World Heavies are
I'm already
produced by
confused what's
Dark
happening in the video,
Whisper.
by the way.
In
Like for the good
brackets,
part,
Steve
I'm so confused.
Corder of 3D Universe.
You're full of
in
burger,
Sedgefield,
And you're not
South
sharing the
Africa.
burger.
Well, there's our guy. Dark Whisper's real name is Steve Corder.
Steve.
Corder is the creator of Emoteguy. He's an artist from South Africa working with 3D Universe, a studio that produces
jealous I have
exclusively 3D
bagels.
characters and digital puppets. And
I'm
by
jealous
looking
of all
up
of you
Dark
guys.
Whisper across old early 2000s forums on sites like Renderosity, we can see Steve had already made a name for
Steve.
himself as a significant, respected digital puppet producer. See this thread from May 18th, 2004, with a
Steve!
user asking, what is Dark Whisper's website? To which another user just 3 hours later replied with a link to 3D Universe, which, by going back to archives of it from around this time, may as well have just been called Steve Corder, the website. Almost every upload, tutorial, and news update here being from Steve or Dark Whisper. His works ranging from more traditional, realistic human models and real-world items to very wacky, cartoonish characters and anthropomorphic creatures, which he seems to really enjoy making and specializing in, and honestly are kind of his trademark. I mean, he clearly has a talent for packing his characters with whimsy and personality, especially when delving into these toon animals and imaginary creatures. And after
You know what is
seeing
this?
Rich, extensive
You know how they call it?
resume of previous character
Autism.
work, the lightning in a bottle that is Emotoguy begins to make a lot more sense. He was never a fluke or just some goofy throwaway stock character that got lucky. He is
Steve.
a product of Steve Corder, an expert in silly and fun but genuinely well-crafted models. And at this point,
I'm so happy with my people.
bedrock. I had dug down to the deepest trenches and oldest archives of Steve Corder's online presence. I had exhausted the internet of basically all mention of him, and still, I had so many questions. Why did he actually make Emotoguy, and how, and with what software? What was the actual creative process like making him? Was it challenging? Was it time-consuming? Was it fun? Does he actually know just how impossibly viral and immortal his creation has become? Was that
Imagine
really
he's like,
him
I fucking
working
hate
with
that guy,
Joe
dude.
Coy with that Twitter account?
Ever
Well,
since I
it
saw that
didn't
move,
look
same.
Like I was gonna find any of this lying around in the abandoned gutters of the Wayback Machine.
I found my
If I
people.
wanted to find this out, I was gonna have to ask Steve myself.
Steve.
And so I did. I was able to get in touch with the current PA
Richard Crane being like,
director
"Yeah,
of
get
DAS
back in
3D,
here."
a gentleman by the name Jack Tomlin, who, as his
Hey,
personal
get back in here
website
before you look
states,
one.
had himself been an artist working with Daz for over 18 years prior, which I
Holy
had
shit.
hoped meant there would have been at least some overlap between him and Daz's publishing of Emotoguy in 2005. So, after finding his contact info, I sent him an email asking if he
The
was
officer
aware
that
of
never
or was
cries, never.
involved in Emotoguy's creation, because if he
Only
was,
for his little
I'd
boy.
like to ask a few questions. To which he replied that no, he wasn't, that had nothing to do with him, but if I wanted, he could let Emotoguy's creator know himself that I was looking for him, an offer I, of course, accepted. And so I held my breath, crossed my fingers, and hoped for a
And
reply.
Steve!
Just over an hour later, I got an email from a Steve Corder. Hi Lucas, I gather from Jack Tomlin that you are trying to find the creator of the Emotoguy figure. I was the creator of that product, so let me know how I can help out. All the best, Steve. Sent from my iPhone. And just like that, I was speaking to Steve fucking Corder. And so I replied back, explaining I was putting together a video investigating Emotoguy and that to hear from him would be incredibly valuable. I had a few questions to ask him, and even though I knew the answer would be no, I went out on a limb and asked if he'd be comfortable coming on for an interview at some point in the following week. To which, again, just an hour
Not me, but-
later, he agreed to the
Steve!
interview. And, well, here it is. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it.
Oh,
But before
Steve!
we get into any of the, Emotoguy
It's a
specifics, if you wouldn't mind
Steve!
introducing yourself, how you got into 3D
Steve!
modeling and eventually got working with 3D Universe and DAS 3D.
Guys, it's him!
Steve. I actually studied to be a programmer.
Hi, Steve.
Developer, and I was working for a company that gave me a lot of time for each of my projects.
Steve.
So the project would be given sort of like 3 months, and I'd finish it in 2 weeks. So I had a lot of spare time, and when I went to my bosses, they would say, yeah, well, this is the time you've been allocated, find something to do. So
Wow.
yeah, I kind of found something to do. and I started playing around with 3D. Back at that stage, there was only a couple of 3D sites, and there was one or two sort of mainstream 3D products. One of them being Poser, which is still around. Haven't used it for a long time though. So I got into using Poser and pretty much just making pretty pictures with Poser. But then quite often I'd want to create an image with maybe a character sitting at a bench or sitting on a chair, and I didn't have the chair. So I kind of taught myself how to model kind of whatever free programs I could get at that stage. The initial program I used was a program called Meter Sequoia, which I don't think is even around anymore. But yeah, so I used to sort of design very basic things for my art, my images, and I found I was constantly asked by people commenting on my pictures, hey, where did you get that chair, where did you get that table, whatever. And when they found
Hey,
out that
Steve, where did you get that chair?
and yeah, so that was sort of the start of my sales career almost. So that was through a site called Renderosity. I was with Renderosity at that stage, and I basically started creating content there, and it was a fairly quick process because I absolutely fell in love with the whole 3D design, and yeah, so for quite a while I was developing content that I'd sell on
Good days, you were able to get a job only
yeah,
because you loved your
it
craft,
was
imagine.
kind of a couple of years, and it actually got to the stage where I was making more from my hobby than I was making from my day job. So myself and my wife decided, let's try this full time, and yeah, that's more than 20 years ago. And I just found with the 3D, being able to actually conceptualize something in my mind and turn it into a character that could have personality on the screen was awesome.
Yeah, that definitely comes across with a motor guy, and I tried finding some of your
Crispy!
other work with 3D Universe.
Pretty boy.
The
Welcome,
heavy
Raiders, and it's Gishichi and Mimic VTuber. Welcome, Steve! Welcome! How you doing? Thank you so much! Currently, we're watching Steve! Currently we're watching the story of the emote guy. And now they're talking to the guy named Steve! So, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for the pet patties! Gonios, привет! Решка, привет! Кристи, Крис, hello! What were you doing? Что вы делаете? Чем занимались? Привет, привет, котлет! Здрасте! Мы сейчас смотрим историю Модзи, смешного, которого вы видели, возможно, в всяких там тики-токах и прочее. Здрасте, и рисуем. Камишечку, рисуем камешечку. А Маркус, привет! Ты русская? Я Стив! Hello, my beloved. Hi, my beloved. I like the nickname, my beloved. This is what I would like to call us, my beloved. Hello, my beloved. How you doing? Hello. Steve! Crispy dance! Crispy dance! Crispy dance! Crispy dance! Thank you, my beloved! 新しい友達できた嬉しいね Thank you so much for the follow Thank you Hi! I hope you have it nice in here Hi! Играла в Cuphead в Cuphead, ну как? Клавиатура цела? Спасибо большое за рейд Привет! Доми смотрит. Смотрите, Доми смотрит на меня. Чё ты так смотришь на меня подозрительно? Смотри на меня так подозрительно. Хватит смотреть на меня так подозрительно. Привет! Ну, здрасте! Присаживайтесь. Здрасте.
which you made a bit before, they definitely also embody that cartoonish, silly, fun style. I mean, has that always been your thing? The more like wacky, unreal, cartoonish characters?
У меня еще окно открыто, поэтому если вы слышите какие-то... Это... Да. Креслом прыжок. Никогда в Cuphead не играла. Смешной он? Веселый? Hi, it's again. Welcome back. Steve.
More wacky, crazy proportions.
Yeah.
So I felt that was more the way to go. Seeing as you can actually create, super real content at that stage. So I sort of graduated more towards making the wacky stuff, and I just fell in love
Дайте
with
все
the whole
рейдеры
fact that
устраивайтесь
there's no limits.
поудобнее
You know, when you
и,
create a realistic human, there's
и
certain
рисуйте
things
со
that
mной.
you can't
What we're
overdo,
doing?
but when you
Join the
create
commission and watching
a
video. The
cartoon, then
usual, the usual.
you can really
What
just
you
push
doing?
things to the limits, and that's where my passion is. I still do create realistic things and scripts and all sorts of other things, but that's more a case of bringing in the money.
Yeah.
Helldivers.
My
Never
passion is
played
the cartoon, the
Helldivers.
creating, you're pushing things to the extreme,
What's his name?
you know.
Why did you end up creating a motor guy specifically? Was that your own idea, or was that a commission from Daz 3D, or someone else requesting it, or was that an original idea and then you went on to sell it through that platform?
So in 2005, I mean, I was still at Renderosity at that stage, and in 2005, Daz 3D was really sort of coming into their own, sort of upcoming as a competitor almost to the poser market. They were also starting to work on their own software, so they were starting to work on the very first version of Daz Studio, and they wanted to start playing around with actually selling content. So I was one of two guys that was actually poached from Renderosity, where Daz actually contacted me and said, okay, we'd love your stuff, we want to buy out your entire store, bring you across to Daz,
Wow.
and be one of the first two merchants.
Holy shit,
So
would
I
like to buy your
just
entire
moved
store,
across
imagine.
to Daz, and with their very first software, they wanted some sort of character that would be fun and easy to play with, but also to show off what their software could do. So it was sort of an idea that I'd been playing around with anyway. I always loved the M&M's characters, and it was always an idea.
Eminem? I thought
A
M&M's.
similar character, but going more along with the emojis.
Yeah, I was always thinking that he looks like
Emojis at that
M&M's.
stage were only just really starting. So I just wanted to create a 3D character based on that sort of concept, but then to try and sort of cover all of the various possibilities that the emoticons could do, the expressions, and so that's why I ended up with giving him a pair of hands and sort of going the way I went. And Daz sort of loved the idea, so they actually ended up purchasing the basic emoji guy from me, and then they had it for free, with the idea being that it would help push their package out there, because they were giving away the package for free, so it would help get their package out there, and people would be able to actually get some content for free to play around with and sort of try and hook people into their package.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then I was going to ask if he was like a promotional character essentially, because then eventually there was the Emoto Girl pack. Although I couldn't see if that was that free or was that paid, that one, if you remember.
So no, the Emoji Girl was a separate one. So that was actually a product of mine. So there were quite a few extra products that I brought out. There was a Emote Emotions, which was a whole lot of extra emotion shapes, and then there was a whole lot of different prop packs that I brought out, the typical weights and hats and all sorts of things, and all of those were paid products. That's where the paid products came in. So people would pay to sort of upgrade their basic emoji guide to be able to do more.
I wanted to ask what the actual creative process with him was like. Like, how long did it take to make him? Was it particularly difficult? What software and stuff? Because I've never 3D modeled. I like to research the stuff. I'm really into the mythos of these characters and looking at the lore of them. But I booted up Blender for the first time ever to see if I could animate a motor guy to any degree. I managed to get him to bob up and down in a little idle animation. But at least from an outsider looking in, the rigging, the skeleton, the different poses, it's like an absolute technical nightmare. So I wanted to know what it was like to actually put something like that together. At that point, was it so second nature to you that it's just like another day at the office, or was it actually a challenge to navigate through something like that? What was it like to make it?
So Emoji Guy was a learning experience for me. From the
it was a learning experience. It was hard. It was learning experience.
Up until that stage, a lot of them, I would morph characters that came from Renderosity and Poser specifically. Emoji Guy was one of the first characters that I actually rigged, so it was a massive learning experience. I mean, nowadays I'd be able to knock off a Emoji Guy character in sort of a day or two, but back then it took me probably about 2 weeks of making mistakes and going back to the beginning and starting again, and just learning
I mean, fair.
how to do it. Especially
Learn
with the
and
fact that
fail in.
his hands aren't actually attached to his body in any way. That in itself sort of added a level of complexity to his skeleton, because his hands can sort of float around completely free. It was definitely a learning experience, even from the modeling side. I mean, Emoji Guy was actually the first hand I ever modeled. So up until then, and I mean nowadays I'll look at his hands and I still kind of cringe because there are so many mistakes there.
О, а Макоси это что такое?
Yeah,
У
definitely.
меня
Well,
просто ссылочки
I think it was
заблокированы.
worth it
Если
in the
что,
end,
ты
those
можешь
2
скинуть
weeks,
это в наш
nothing
дискордик.
will come of it,
Что
so-
такое?
But also, once Emotoguy was uploaded to the storefront, did you and Das3D have any control over its use? Like, was there any
Why you not
rights,
drinking, huh?
licensing,
You wanna
agreements?
die?
Because even like in 2006, I was looking back on some earlier archives of stock image websites like Shutterstock and stuff. There were already loads of
Thank you.
different renders, remodels, reiterations of it. There was this CD-ROM game called Super Aneurysm.
Thank you,
I'm not sure
beloved.
if you're aware of that, which I had a play of yesterday for an hour or two. It's actually a pretty fun game, but that came out just the year after. So immediately, your character was proliferating all over the internet. Were people allowed to do that? Was it kind of just free reign to the people? Hey, here's this little guy, do what you want
Просто
with him?
клип.
Or
Спасибо
were you in
большое,
any talks
Макой.
with people over that, or
Спасибо
was it literally
большое.
just open season?
Посмотрю потом. Я обожаю клипы. Я обожаю клипы.
Is you're allowed to do anything 2D. 2D images, 2D GIFs, 2D videos. The only limitation is you can't actually distribute the 3D content or the geometry in any way. For that, you need the game license. If they needed the 3D Emoji Guy in a game, then you would need to actually have a gamer's license. But apart from that, anything 2D. So all of those Shutterstock type sites, that's all part of a license. That's all allowed.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it caught on. The internet really did its thing.
Yes.
And, yeah, it must be surreal to see that.
What I found amazing is that I think it was like sort of 2020, he suddenly made a resurgence again, because it was sort of fairly quiet for a while, and suddenly in 2020 he started appearing all over the place again.
I don't think he's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna die. He just
Actually.
keeps coming back bigger than last time as well, which is crazy. That one of him with the shades, that one that was huge. Was that part
I mean, those shades I actually modeled. That was part of my props back. That pose was one of my poses.
Imagine how cool
I
it
saw.
is
So,
being
I mean,
him right
that's
now.
not-
Imagine.
That's how you got him. I mean, that
It
was
should be
all
so
included.
cool.
Yeah.
So it is kind of funny to see that specific one has become so prolific. It's been quite crazy to see how it's been changed. I've always found that with my characters, it's fun to, I think, this is how people are going to use my character. And I put it out there, and you always have very creative people who will do something completely crazy with it. And I absolutely love it, especially with Emoji Guy. I created it with enough geometry and mesh to be able to do some fairly extreme morphs. And I kind of hope that people would sort of grab onto that and start playing with it. But, I mean, I've seen from Thomas the Tank Engine to the hearts that appear all over the place. And peanuts
That's so
and
cool.
it's been fantastic.
Do you remember the first time you ever saw somebody else use it in something interesting online?
I think it was the Thomas the Tank Engine was the one that caught my attention. I was doing a Google search for ideas on something. Can't even remember what I was looking for. And one of the ones that came up was my Emoji Guy stuck on the front of a train. And so that was the first time I kind of really saw it. But then it grew so exponentially. Eventually, I mean, you search for anything related to emoticons, you would find him. He was everywhere.
Yeah, do you remember when you realized he was going to that
Привет.
next level? Like he was unusually popular? Or was it just a gradual
It
sort of
was-
snowball?
It was probably about 2-3 years after he was released, so probably about 2007. I was kind of like,
2007?
Yeah.
he's still around and people are still using him.
Seven.
And yeah, no,
Se-
it
se-
did surprise me.
se-
Actually went
seven?
onto one of it wasn't Shutterstock, but it was one of the sort of Shutterstock type image sites. And I was just browsing for whatever it was. But I viewed it by popularity, and he was on the first page of 10 as one of the most popular images, and that was kind of like wow, I can't believe he's actually still popular. I mean, that was only 2 years down the line, and now it's what, 20 years.
Are there any other characters you've made that have gained any sort of infamy or widespread viral attention? Because I wanted to ask you, there are these two other models, and they've got the same Toon style. It's actually, I think one's called Toon Penguin, and the other one's called Egbert the Duckling. They gave off Steve Corder vibes, but obviously I didn't know if they were credited to you. Do you know anything about them? Were you involved with them, or?
Yes, no, those were both mine.
No.
Yeah, so Egbert in particular was fairly popular, especially with the one where he was still in the egg. So it was just the egg with legs kind of thing. And yeah, people did seem to enjoy him. The Toon Penguin less so. There was also a Toon Alien that I created that sort of is all over the place. It's like a little green alien. He's got almost Shrek-like ears. Yeah. Well, before Shrek came around, and he had a little spaceship and a little space zapper, and he's kind of like popped up all over the place. And there was a little dinosaur that I created as well. Dinosaur dragon. I suppose it's more of a dragon. He had the little wings, and he's also popped up all over the place. And in fact, the one day I went to a grocery store and walked in, and on one of the packets of marshmallows, it had my character printed as part of the packet, and that was like,
wait, but is it legal?
So cool. And I mean, obviously, I was selling my stuff in America. I'm sitting at the bottom end of Africa, and somehow my little guy has gone to America.
Aww, my little guy. Aww.
Somebody who's used to do marketing, and it's ended up in a shop back in South Africa. I mean, that I found amazing.
That's so sweet.
Ended up, I went to the movies with my kids at one stage, and there was an advert for a kids club that you could join, and then your kids get like free popcorn or whatever it was. And we're sitting there in front of the big screen, and this little Toon dinosaur comes walking onto the screen. And it was like, oh my God. I think one of the sad things creating the content that I create, and the fact that it gets out there, is I don't actually see it all. So quite often somebody will contact me and go like, oh, your whatever character was on this advert, whatever. But because it's been sold in America, quite often that sort of doesn't get all the way back to me here. But it is fun when you happen to see it in a newspaper advert or in a magazine or whatever.
Yeah, and then that whole Joe Coin thing. How did you learn? Were you told about that from someone you knew or anyone on the business side of things? Because that's the most random thing ever.
I actually found that out because you wanted to chat to me.
Yep, Steve didn't even know Joe Coin existed. Now, quick clarification.
no wonder.
At the time of this interview, I hadn't found that
Who's this handsome twink?
Twitter account yet.
This is a secret. Secreto. But it's not my child. just secreto, but not my child. If you wonder about this. It must be absolutely wild to see something you create become so universally used and accepted by masses like this. It's gotta feel so fucking amazing. It must have feel like orgasmic, like, because every time I have something like close to it, like, I don't know, person using it for a profile picture or something like this, one of my art or something, I'm like, wow, like, it feels so good.
Yeah, I came across it a few days later after some more digging, and when I did find it, I sent Steve another email and asked him directly if this was him.
Is it? If I had one, I will do it!
Quote,
you don't have the specific requirements. That's hard without it. Do something funny for the top.
Mine.
Who am I? Fucking jester?
Joe Coin isn't working with Dark Whisper and giving back to the internet. They're lying to you. This isn't him. This whole sunflower thing is a lie.
I have no idea what Scab is.
Are probably just dug up from old obscure forums and image boards, or were just
and
made
you redeemed
from
it.
scratch to convince people of some legitimacy here. Now,
oh
I'm
shit!
not
What the shit?
I'm not going to act
What's
like
wrong?
I can put together some savage takedown of a crypto scam here. I can't. I have no clue about crypto. I'm just someone who set out to find Emotaguy's creator and actually found him. These people are claiming they did too. They didn't. Just wanted to make
Just
sure
so the
that
price
was
rise.
clarified in this video.
And I'll be doing
Now,
second touch.
back to Steve.
You're so mean.
Steve!
Steve!
So I mean, I went online to find out.
Steve!
Really?
Is Emoticon really this popular? And I think it was on the Know Your Meme site that's...
Yeah.
It's a swing. No, I'm gonna turn you into swing.
Woo!
Woo!
Wow. So I mean, I didn't actually even know about that.
Second to last question, I wanted to ask if you still have, or if there ever was, any prototype versions of Emoticon, or any like early renders or previous iterations of him, sort of things, or any development images of him that either did exist or you would still have a hold of?
So no, Emoticon, that was my first model. So apart from having sort of lower resolution versions of him, because everything was
Rather be gender bent, they're twin.
So the actual original guy was 4 times
Are you sure about
lower
that?
on polygon count. So apart from that, that was the original version. So there was no prototyping or anything. That was what came out, and that's what was released.
Did you just see it in your mind? That's it. You just brought it to reality like that.
Pretty much. I mean, I started with a basic Smarty type shape, and
I mean,
the character in there. And
Here he goes. Here he budges.
Sort of play with his shape, and yeah, it was basically a case of when I got it, and I got him smiling with that silly, goofy smile, showing those teeth. It was like, yeah, that's him. That's
it.
He's done.
I'm imagining walking into a store and seeing it on packaging or seeing it in the cinema. That's incredible. Yeah, you definitely achieved something with this guy.
It's a very strange feeling walking in.
When being a woman.
Expecting to see your own character and
Fair.
see that there.
It is
I mean,
true.
it's something that I'm sort of used
It
to
is true,
now
there's no
because
worse fate.
My characters do tend to get all over the place. But the first couple of times, I'd actually buy the product.
Yeah.
So just to bring it home.
Put the
Doesn't
packaging
matter
up on
what
the
the
fridge.
product was, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, there was lots of marshmallows back then.
Okay, well, yeah, I think that just about wraps up all the questions I had. Steve Corder, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your time. And yeah, thanks for the interview.
Guys, it
I
was
really
the
appreciate
Steve!
Nice.
Glad you found me.
Yeah, somehow, by some miracle, the miracle of Jack Tomlin, I was able to get a hold of you. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
Bye now.
Cheers.
And that is how my conversation with Steve Corder ended. Or at least over call, because he did reveal one last little piece of trivia to me over email a few days ago. Actually explaining why that Dark Whisper to 3D Universe name change took place all the way back in June 2006. He said, by the time I moved all my content over to Daz 3D, I felt the name Dark Whisper was too mysterious and not clearly a 3D content creator. I originally considered 3D Tooniverse because of my passion for wacky characters and even registered the domain.
Nothing else, I don't let you do it, whatever, especially if you have paid workload to that. Thank you, Ranko. Thank you so much for understanding.
So, yeah, that just about wraps up my search for and conversation with the creator
right now
of
I'm
the infamous 3D
all over the place with all of that.
You can have
Emoticon. There is
thank you so much for the cheese
literally
good cheese. Hello,
recording of
Plancy. How
Steve
you
Corder's name
doing?
in association with Emoticon anywhere
You
online
doing,
before I'm
Plancy?
uploading this. If you
What's
literally
Steve?
search
Steve.
Steve Corder Emoticon, you get nothing. Like, you get these 3 results, which all have nothing to do with Steve or Emoticon.
Steve!
So, internet, now you know. And
Bridge.
that
Bridge.
also
Do
wraps
you want my
up
bridge?
the
Everyone
most
seems to really
grueling
focused on my
video-making
bridge.
process I've
Guys,
ever
it's
enjoyed.
mine.
You know, I've been up until probably 5, 6, or 7 a.m. every night for the last 2 weeks.
5,
at
6,
least,
or
working
7
like 10
a.m.
or
Did you hear
12-hour
that?
days, just making this video, just editing this video. The editing in this video has been a nightmare, a beautiful nightmare. I loved it, but it's been a challenge, to say the least. I've really tried to get all out with this one, especially after
Kill
my
me.
last video doing so well. Again, if you watch the last one, thank you so much.
Goo
This
goo
video is
gaga.
me giving it my all, of
Goo
course. I
goo
managed to get a hold of Steve, which, you know,
gaga.
I thanked him personally. I actually sent him the video before I'm uploading it.
How do you think you
loved
did
it.
on
He
the
said
test,
he really
Fancy?
liked it, so I'm really glad he enjoyed it too. But a last thank you to
Steve.
Steve. He really delivered more than he had to with the interview, and he did not have to come on for that. but he did, and he made this project possible. So again, a big thank you to Steve Corder. If you'd like to support the channel, well, you've already watched up to this point in the video, so you have with a nice long view. But I do have a membership. It's
I do
£2
have
a month,
Steve.
which I think is about $3. If you'd like to go that extra step and support the channel, please do. I'd really appreciate it. There's no pressure to. It's not an expectation or requirement.
Thank you. I want sub. Thank you. But thank you so much for your Steve. Okay, Steve. What do we do now? Steve, what Steve? Steve! Steve, let's go with something more familiar. With something more familiar. With something more familiar. Which is Caleb fucking Hammer. We all love Caleb fucking Hammer. Who does not love Caleb fucking Hammer? Put a rock at my face. Better than my last one, as this was argumentative and thus... Huh? Argumentative? And those are objectivity requirement. Wait, what's the differences? Я не понимаю. Ну имя-то Стив! Имя! Стив! Имя! Твое имя! I like how Caleb was already looking like really confused already here. I wonder if I need to take something to drink before that, because as you might heard, my energy drink is not gonna last long. Круто пел, спасибо! Let me actually
Why you
take...
not drinking, huh? You wanna die?
Stop scaring me! Stop... Stop scaring me. Stupid. Stupid. Okay, before that, thank you for the hydrate. Before that, I will go to coffee. I think coffee.
And
I would
then
like
we
to
got-
have some. Wait. Cat memes. While I'm gone, you watch cat memes. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. That's okay. I'm getting scared of that shit really easily, so you know. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. My last one was to use different sources and refer to them in an objective and accurate way possible to answer their Oh, that is harder. That is harder. Or not. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I never had such thing, I think, in school. I might have had something close, but close. Not completely, like, there. Exactly. Steve! That's what I can say. Steve! Steve! Okay, the video is loading, as you can see. This is how I screen Steve. Steve! Oh no, goodbye, Steve. I will come back. I will come back in a second, okay? While I'm gone, you watch Kimtis, okay? I'm gone, you watch Kimtis. I'm coming back. And I see you again at the same place, right? Меня долго не было, это накопилось просто, когда у тебя новые... Кого? Не знаю, на Оксимирона мне похуй, определенно похуй, ничего про него не знаю. На Озона похуй тоже. Джинсуха? Гинсуха? Которая или кто? Тоже похуй. Похуй плюс похуй на всех этих деятелей искусства. Я... Похуй плюс похуй! А, блядь, все, что дедус показывают, то кто и знаю, блядь, про все вот эти вот, и все. Михалов тоже, и все. Окей, be right back.
Nessun gatto fa questa cosa qua. Scusate.
A lo que yo vine fue a esto. Do not come over here, Loki. Do not come over.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Should I eat healthy tonight? No, I didn't think so.
Loki!
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da, hope I get... Oh my god! My Shayla! My Shayla!
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of mean to keep them inside for their whole lives. But that's just my...
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions, you can't have it back.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, get the fuck out.
You're scaring me. Stop. Stop, please. No.
Ballerina cappuccina. Me, 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 me.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
They always said you should think twice. I don't even think once.
Go commit crimes. No, not that one.
Oh, that's a good kitty, I say as I pet on Kitty.
No, I'm evil, Kitty.
Said evil Kitty.
Bro, look at this.
I came back into my room and I realized how cold it is here. Кто ушел? I didn't know how cold it is here. Holy shit. Дудуся меня не хочешь разбавить? Это с декабря. Не знаю, ну спроси у него там апелляцию какую-нибудь поставить. Что-то я же... Шути. Я у него разве модератор? То у Койота можешь спросить. Не знаю, у Морена спросить. Не знаю. У кого-то, не у меня. Я же не модератор там. Okay, Caleb Hammer it is. Caleb Hammer, the sexiest man alive. The sexiest man alive. The sexiest man alive.
Weed.
I thought that I had told him about everything that I, like all of my debt. That's not my fault. He didn't remember.
Why has no one considered leaving? Has anyone considered leaving?
I have in the past.
So the answer is leave her. She's a complete failure. She's a f*** up. She's done.
Okay.
Dollarwise is finally here, sending waves through the personal finance world. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out.
Hello?
Dollarwise.com or click the link below.
I'm Alexis. I'm 24.
I'm Drake. I'm 23. We live in San Antonio.
And this is Financial Audit.
Steve.
Thanks for coming up to Austin, guys.
This is Financial Steve.
Listen, Alexis, you're right in front of me right now. So let's start with you. What do you do in San Antonio for a living? Cheapest major city in Texas, so
Is it really?
income can stretch further. Well,
I didn't
yeah, I mean, everyone hates it. Continue. Go on. What do
I
you
don't know about that.
I work at a smoke shop, a head shop. Yeah. I'm about to quit, too.
Okay, for a better job.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
I don't know yet.
She got no plan.
I have no plan.
Beautiful.
And I've told her since she's got the job to keep looking at other jobs.
Well, I wanted to ask your income situation. But...
Oh, yikesies. Horrid. I have enough money to pay for groceries, and that's about it.
No, he's asking you like how much you make.
Oh, 12 an hour. That one went right over my head.
Ну, я про это говорить не буду, я не знаю, за что там я ситуации и так далее, не знаю, майндсеты и прочее. Ну, напомни как-нибудь, я не знаю, потому что, ну, как бы, я повторюсь, я да. Вот. Поэтому напиши где-нибудь в телеге, может быть, в этом группе его напиши. Если не за что было действительно, то и разбанят. А если ему похуй, ну и, господи, забей. Похуй. Чё? У нас контент с ним определенно похожий на почве этого нейротипичности. Might recognize her? What do you mean might recognize her? Do you know her? No fucking way.
We're in for a struggle. Here we go. Okay. What hits your account?
Don't tell me. Don't
cycle?
tell me.
Per paycheck, what hits your account? Let's just try that actually.
Anywhere between like 350 and 450.
Когда менее
depending on how
финансово
many hours
успешнее.
I
Не. Вот про это вообще молчи. Дед за стрим зарабатывает. Я иногда за стрим нихуя не зарабатываю. Ну, большую часть времени. Дед за стрим хотя бы 1000 всегда зарабатывает. Это минимум.
Yeah, she actually works more than 40 hours some week, but they stop the clock.
Is that a weekly pay?
Yes.
And they stop the clock at 40 hours on their books, but she'll work more than 40 and they don't pay her.
Nah, probably tripping, probably because she's like, she looks like a type a little bit, you know? She looks like a type, but I don't think Caleb would have said something about that for sure, because it's like really interesting. Many blondes, yeah, many blondes for sure. But I think, yeah, it might be just like the same. Что-то куда более стабильно, но куда менее... менее! Менее, все, вот, да, это правда, да, куда менее, да. У меня вообще нихуя. Это правда. Теневоптия, да. Да, блядь. У меня на 2 каналах нихуя не получается.
Sue them.
Time and a half.
Talk to a pro bono employment lawyer.
Oh.
They probably want to make some money. Sue them.
I don't know how that works.
I didn't know
Talk
that was
to
an
a
option.
lawyer.
But lawyers are expensive.
Pro bono.
Cool.
They would take a look
Boner?
at it, assess it.
Is it really worth it though, when it's not that much?
Maybe, I don't know, because you actually might have an employment case of not just back pay, but potential even worse.
It's true, I guess. I don't.
Pro
I mean, I don't really
boner.
know. That's what a lawyer is for. But okay, how many hours a week are you working on top of that 40 that you're not being paid for?
I usually average between like 35 and 45. There's
Steve,
so-
Steve, schnell
Sounds like she's not always above that 40, but that 45, you're not being paid for the 5.
I'm getting paid, just not time and a half like it's supposed to.
It's under the table cash.
It's under the,
Well, under the table cash is also not being taxed. I mean, it's supposed to be, but you're not paying tax on it, so
Yeah.
I guess it at least actually makes up for it relatively. You're not getting paid 50%, so not 100%, but
yeah.
Okay, is the whole thing under the table?
Нахуй сырник, я повторюсь, нахуй он пошел, я, блядь, нахуй пошел.
But they just don't want to pay the time and a half.
Huh?
They don't want to pay the time and a half.
No, what is, you said under the table. I am quantifying what the that
Just
means.
cash.
Cash.
That's what I asked, and then you answered something completely different. So they just give you cash once a week?
If I like work more than 40 hours,
Yes.
then yeah, I get whatever extra I'm supposed to get in cash.
And have you brought this up?
No.
I've told her to.
If you haven't advocated for yourself, then
Плохая
I'm
из
all of a
меня
sudden
мраморка
not giving a shit.
получается.
Advocate for yourself. How long has this been happening?
Since like January-ish. Like there's a bunch of employees
Okay,
that
so for
quit.
a couple months. Okay,
Yeah.
And I've told
very
her
good.
all the
Okay,
time.
I don't give a
Meow
shit.
Quanto,
about what
hi,
you're
how
gonna
you
say. I'm talking to her.
doing? Meow.
Sorry, I'm not trying to come out of the gate as a dick. You just keep jumping in, man. It's like, dude, I'm trying to talk to your woman right now. Listen, I mean, the dude, his biggest fear in the world is being cucked. Like, before I even met him, he was just blabbing around the office. I hope no one here steals my girl today.
Okay,
like,
no,
oh my
I just know y'all
goodness.
are a bunch of gooners.
Bunch
so.
of gooners, but we don't
What
just
about you?
swim in one without
Chilling
their
with
consent.
John.
Two,
Chilling.
taking them from men.
Happy that you're doing well.
I've
We're chilling
I've
as well.
heard Brandon's comment where if it's not married, you know, that's what he said.
So you guys are not married?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We are engaged.
Congratulations.
Thank
When are
you.
we getting married? How long have we been engaged?
We're getting married in June, and then we've been engaged
3 years?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years?
2 years already.
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
6 years.
6 years.
Okay. So,
6 or 70.
how long is this job gonna last before you quit? Am I
Sorry.
even putting the income on paper? Does it matter?
Since they banned all of the THCA ban, I went through that with the nicotine ban, and I don't want to deal with that with people through the THCA ban. So
What do you
at the end
mean?
of the month, people are mean. The amount of people that yelled
You're
at
in
me.
retail. I mean, that unfortunately happens. I obviously don't
Yes.
advocate for it, but unfortunately, that is the reality of the
Yeah.
situation. Okay, so whatever this law is goes in effect at 3/31. I honestly don't even know what it is. I'm not in that world of destroying my brain. But okay, so you don't want to deal with it. So you're gonna go from income to no income, even if it is a shitty situation
I don't want her
by
to.
the end of the month.
I keep telling her she needs to have a job before she leaves.
Okay,
this
so what are
job.
the conversations surrounding this then? Obviously, there is a big divide here. So just give
Yeah.
it to me then. Obviously, this is what you want to talk about. So tell me, what the
She wants to quit like all the time, and I keep telling her to have another job. I'm okay with her
sounds
quitting.
like she's quitting by the end of the month.
Не,
which, by the way,
средний онлайн у
is in
меня не
1 week.
такой.
Less than.
Спасибо,
So,
конечно,
go
средний
on.
онлайн у меня не такой,
I
но не
just, she
меньше.
has to have another job.
Сейчас, погоди немножко.
'cause right now we can't make it unless she has some
Yeah.
kind of income.
I was going to go back to like doing DoorDash and stuff until I find something else. I have a friend that
Give me a second, everyone. Это 2 раза выше, чем у Сырника. Ты не раздражающая, хорошо умеешь говорить. Да еще за всякое популярное ухуем раз. Ну, это правда, кстати. Но я выросла среди хуем братьев. Фанат VTuber, это такой прикол. Коллабы с рыбами крупнее, много рекламы в YouTube паблосах, и выйдешь на сотню-другую. Коллабы меня только топят. Не знаю, какие бы коллабы у меня не были, меня они только топят. Не знаю, тут не знаю. По блосах даже не знаю, каких точно. Не знаю, если делать только это, то со своего второго канала. У меня же второй канал теперь есть, русскоязычный, который. Но я на него иногда захожу тоже. Вот, только если его, потому что зачем на это? Только есть так, да. Чтобы все дурели с такой прикормки.
his wife is able to get me potentially in on her company.
Potentially in on her company within
Yes.
5 days. Okay.
No.
Okay.
The
well, you're
training
quitting
doesn't
in 5
start
days.
until
Ну, хотелось бы, чтобы я могла много крутых штук уже
What are you
делать.
talking about? Okay, what is figured out until then? He says he needs to have a job.
Хотя бы клипера
What
надеть.
happens in the conversation?
Было бы
That's what I've been
сладко.
asking, guys. He says he wants you to get a job. What the happens in this conversation?
He tells me to
You
start
didn't have
looking,
to
and then I look, and then it kind of just
She
ends there.
half-asses looks though.
Huh?
She half-assed looks.
Yeah.
She doesn't really she'll kind of
I'll
scroll.
look, but like nothing is hiring right now. I have applied at.
I mean, that's not
before-
100% true. It's not a great job market, but nothing is hiring. No.
She spent 3 years looking for a job for a while.
That I did do.
Because always saying nothing was
How
hiring.
looking? Oh, when was that?
A few years ago.
Okay, well, that's when literally everyone was hiring in the best employment market we've had in the history of the United States. So f off with that. So that excuse no longer holds
I sent out
water.
so many
Nobody is hiring
applications.
you because your resume sucks or your interview skills suck or your skills actually suck or
Wow.
you're bad at working and now you can only sell drugs to druggies. That's all you're capable of doing or driving in a car, which is what pretty much every immigrant does when they come to San Antonio. So that's pretty much where you are.
Immigrants
Yeah,
can
she
drive the cars
Unfortunately,
in
so you
America
recognize you're
just
100%
just
the
just
problem.
like
You don't-
this.
you
They
don't
don't
even
need
have
to
an
redo
alternative
their
opinion to this.
license.
Very good. So the answer is leave her. She's a complete failure. She's a f up. She's done. I mean, that's it, right? I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, you didn't stick up for anything. You didn't try to advocate for any kind of position or opinion. You're just like, nope, I suck. I'm the problem. Good. She's done. She is not willing to work on it for the past few years. That's it. End the relationship. Why the fuck would you stay with that? I don't understand. Like, at least if she had an argument, even if it was wrong, at least there's some kind of perspective to be had. But she doesn't. She's just like, no, I'm a failure and I'm okay with it. How would you ever want to stay
why
with
you bonking me? What did I deserve that? Why you bonking me? Did I deserve that? Why do you do that? Крупных русскоязычных рэпов. Ну, я про это... ну... Женские... Да, на фоне них неплохо вы... Спасибо. С теми, у кого минимум пару сотен, кто с видом слабо не связан, или кто-нибудь... Как же я с ними за это? Мне же... У меня никого в этом плане из друзей-то меня не считают. Меня все знакомые считают, если кто-то есть из такого крупника, возможно, или не знаю, типа видели. Ну как же? Было бы прикольно. Но опять же, я думаю, допустим, вот почему-то, я не знаю, Морн говорит обратно, мне кажется, Михалов меня, блядь, ненавидит. Ну, не то, что ненавидит, но почему-то мне кажется, что он меня не очень недолюбливает. Хотя мне говорят, что мне кажется. Sir, finger slipped. Slipped and now I have a concussion. Your finger slipped and now I have a concussion. Do you think it's fair? I don't think that's fair. It's your finger slipped. Now I have a concussion. Hello? Caleb! Yes, Caleb. Caleb with a pair of... can I say losers? I mean, at least they have a job, though. Caleb with... Seems fair to me. Not fair! Not fair! Your finger slipped and I should not have a fucking concussion because of that. Man.
Someone like that.
Well, to be fair, the last job she had before this one was a computer. She was working from home on the computer. And
so the usual.
From home on computer.
Yeah.
Everything's computer.
Computer.
Yes,
show me male titties.
I was living with my friend at the time.
Computer.
Our dog and his dog got in a fight. They're both pit bulls.
Computer.
She tried to stop it, and now her hands got torn up.
Savage! I thought you were on my side. Ah! Savage, I thought you were on my side. What if I'm gonna die? What did I do? What did I do? Bro, guys, if you're gonna give me a concussion, I'm not gonna be able to finish my commissions in time. You're gonna answer to my commissioners. You know that? You're gonna answer to them. They're like, oh, why Gishi is late at her commissions for the first time in forever. You're gonna answer to them. Because we gave Gishi a concussion. Nah. We'll only bonk you out of love. Then you're gonna speak to the commissioners out of necessity. You're gonna speak to them, not me. Не. У него просто 5 копеек, он же такой ладовый двачер, там посторонний, считается как обычный двачер, и как жжет. Ну вот, у меня такой прикол, то, что Михалов — это человек, которого я не сильно чувствую. Обычно я чувствую людей, поэтому я не боюсь определенных людей, потому что я их чувствую хорошо. С Михаловым не такая ситуация, типа... Ну, это как с Мэйдом, наверное, знаешь, типа, не поймешь, когда посторонний, а когда тебя реально, типа, нахуй шлют. Типа такое. Он меня, оказывается, знает через что-то. Но опять же, не будем про эти дебри. Вот. Вот, поэтому не знаю, честно не знаю. Надеюсь, все нормально. Ну, короче, я не знаю, так просто писать это. Мне кажется, всем похуй на меня, вот что, поэтому я не знаю. Не знаю.
They both, like, severe nerve damage in both of my hands. You can, like, see all the scars.
That's after scar surgery,
Type
too.
for me.
I'm fine
now. What the
now.
is the issue?
I mean, I guess for the few months after that, right? She couldn't type. So she was on some kind of, not medical...
Guys, I can type.
Here.
Medical break. And that's when she lost her job.
Does that have to do with
I just typed their concussion.
Saying no one's hiring for 2 to 3 years? So what the was the point of that? What was the cope? Just because you're attracted to her and you like her doesn't mean she's going to be a good person in this relationship. Correct me if I'm wrong here.
What is it?
But we brought up the problem that you are having, and her entire thing was like, yes, I do suck, and I am a loser, and I don't care.
Well, she did finally get a job.
I don't care.
I struggle finding... I don't know what I want to do in life. I want to find a career, but like I don't
Figure
know
it
what
the
I want to do.
fuck out. That's not my problem. It's not his
I
problem.
don't
It's
wanna
your
do
problem.
anything.
Be an adult. Step the fuck up and deal with it. What do you want from me? I don't know what I want to do in life. Then take an employment quiz. Talk to AI. Do something. Like, what the am I supposed to do? Like, that's not a problem that can be solved by someone else. You're just gonna cry about it forever that you don't know what you want to do? Like, I'm sorry, I'm probably coming across as a dick, but at like what point? Like, what's the alternative? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And then what? You never do anything ever? It's like, what? No, figure it the fuck out. And I also don't care. It's an income. If you can't figure it out, you still need to get an income. I don't really give a shit. I'll get you a course career certification
Fair.
in something you want.
Can I have another Miyazaki cosplay, please, Gishi?
Six-figure job. You gotta figure out what the
But we didn't have a Miyazaki. It was Saikuno. It was Saikuno. It was not Miyazaki. But you want to see me with the not long hair? Hello, Buzz. How you doing? Okay, if you want to see me with my old hair, bum. Ah. I'm so shy. I'm so shy. Do you want a hand as well? So shy. So shy. So shy. Guys, I'm sorry. I might have cheated on my girlfriend, but that's just because I wanted my HP to boost up a little. You know? Oh, not HP shit. My XP to boost up a little. You know? How every gamer would like to. Yeah. Sorry for being so sus.
Conversations, and it just doesn't go anywhere. Just like this, she doesn't know what she wants to do. She wants to go back to school, but she has no idea what she wants to go back to school.
Why would you even go back to school? That doesn't even necessarily
And
matter.
I don't believe in like college and all that.
You don't
really.
believe in college. Well, that doesn't make sense either.
No,
Wake
not unless
up,
you
it's time to
actually need it, right? All
school.
these people spend money,
Wakey,
thousands of dollars, go
wakey.
to college and don't do anything with
Well
it.
done, that's Miyazaki.
Exactly.
Sure, but
And a lot of them
on
do
average,
nothing.
people with degrees.
Hayao
earn double
Miyazaki
lifetime
hates what
earnings.
you're saying right now.
Well, no. On average,
He's kicking his feet.
The overall statistic is those with a degree. Not necessarily. F you, not necessarily. The statistic is double lifetime earnings.
Didn't someone? I couldn't remember who. Someone
Didn't know
famous
what?
said that
Oh, someone famous
the
said
next
something.
generation of millionaires
Ah,
are going to be
Puskar.
plumbers, HVAC, and electricians, and none of those people need degrees.
Yeah, and Abraham Lincoln said,
"Nigga."
So I don't care what your famous person said.
I'm done! I'm against that word! I did not say that word, right? I did not say that word. I'm okay. I did not say that word. Bad word. Bad. She didn't have to cut me off. I don't want to lose this channel. Have fun 2-week vacation. I don't want. I'm leaving in 1 month. I already will have a long vacation. Please. Please, sir. Please. С дружашком родился. Ну, с детством у нас вроде неплохо было. Мы с ним в Дискорде попиздели немножко. Дедусом, с Койотиком хорошо было. Ну, опять же, я не знаю, что им со мной делать-то? Через хуй кидать тоже.
And how do we even know if what that famous person said is real or not? Like, what did he say?
I thought you were a friend of
That the next
mine.
generation of millionaires are going to be plumbers, electricians, and HVAC, the trades, right?
Sure,
Because we
yeah,
don't
no,
need-
they're gonna do
We don't have to
well.
spend
Not a
thousands of
friend
dollars
of
on
me.
All everyone can do. All of a
Not
sudden,
a
what happens? The
friend
pay
of
for that
me.
demand goes down because the demand is lower because there's a lot of people in the job market. If everyone did that, the pay wouldn't be as good.
I'm just saying, I don't agree you should go to spend thousands of dollars on college unless you're going to go be a doctor or an engineer and
What are
actually
you
use that degree
That's not
for
how that
something.
works. Teachers do well with their degree.
A lot
Marketing
of
does
teachers now
well
don't
with their
even
degree.
need degrees now, right?
You need like a bachelor's degree to go to any school to be a teacher. To be a librarian, you need a master's degree.
There's a lot
Just
of
to be a
degrees that make sense.
librarian.
I'm not saying go get an art degree or a music degree, but there's a lot of degrees that make sense.
Okay, but going to college with no purpose doesn't make sense.
Sure, there you go. Once you push the goalpost all the way to the other side of the earth, yes, I agree with you. But your I don't agree with college at the beginning is
Not everybody needs college. And a lot of people waste money going to college.
and the famous
waste their
person was
degrees.
Jensen from NVIDIA.
Did you look it up?
I didn't.
That's my quant.
You're what?
The magic man in the computer did.
Computer, show me
I went at least
some
go to college to get my
titties.
basics, and
Why do you need your basics if you're not going to convert that into a degree that has a return on investment?
hopefully at that point I'd be able to figure
hopefully.
out
Look
what
at the
I wanna
slips.
do and continue
Hey,
on to
you're
further.
24 and you've never figured out anything ever, and you literally just sit and your only complaint is, I can't figure it out.
In my defense,
So-
I
I
thought
can't
would have
figure
offed
it
myself by
out.
now, but
Oh,
I obviously
how
did.
nice.
I'm
That's
dressed
only
shut.
what every other guest says on this show. So that's such a bullshit thing.
Stop.
Such a Gen Z. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Okay, Boogie.
Caleb says shut
298.
the fuck up
what?
to me.
Shut up. That's not a reality that was ever probably likely
Computer.
considered. I don't even want to hear it. Don't even say. That is
What the
seriously
fuck?
30% of all guests are saying that these days. I don't even need to think about it. I wasn't even worried about it. I didn't even think I'd be alive. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
To be
Grow
fair,
up.
this is so real. This is so real. But yeah, a lot of people like, I didn't like. A lot of people actually put it like, you know, as if they actually were about to do that. You know, as with any other like mental illness, they're like, I actually like almost did that or almost did this, but it's actually not true. They're just like, were kind of like a little bit depressed or something like this, and they're like, I'm actually blah blah blah. And because of people like this, we have bad reputation. People with actual mental struggles actually have a bad reputation, and no one believes in them. No one believes in their struggles. I don't know if she's actually for real or not, but yeah, a lot of people are actually being not truthful.
And do something. Take a second and think and advocate for yourself. What a dumbass
Computer.
bullshit, stupid point you have. You have no maturity in life, and you refuse to do anything, especially even for your fiance. It's kind of gross.
Sorry, for the moment I became XQC, or it happens sometimes. Like it's Twitch effect, you know. We have a bad reputation, and talking about people with mental illness is crazy. What do you mean? Yes, because I am the person with the bad mental. What? That's why I said we. What do you mean? What the fuck?
I take care of everything at home.
This
Dogs,
dude
the
reminds me of
groceries, I cook
someone, no?
dinner every
Who this dude reminds me of? Like, wait. This guy. He reminds me of someone. Who though? You see it too, right? You see it too. Have you seen this face in your dreams? You're dead. Yeah, mama! Okay, excuse me. Like, actually, dude, crazy. Yes. Nah, this dude actually reminds me of someone like Bob Burnham. No, I think someone else, but maybe actually Bob Burnham.
Oh my god, you want to talk about mothers?
Ah, you want to talk about mothers?
It's mother time.
Beautiful. I love that movie. That movie, it's like me. It's me. Like if you're gonna ask like Gishi, how do you feel movie wise? I'm gonna say this movie. That's me. I'm gonna point at this movie. That's me. That's me. This is looking at camera really. I don't know. I don't like how he's looking at the camera. And the girl looks like she's 14, by the way.
single night of the week.
So do you just want to be a trad wife?
That would be fun, but we can't quite afford that.
Okay, what's your job?
We tried
What's
that.
your job, Drake?
I'm an HVAC technician.
She sounds like she can become a problematic VTuber, right?
Like
She have
that
the
labor
voice. I
demand
don't know
is
how
so
to explain
tight.
it.
That is why your pay is high. Enjoy it.
Also did plumbing before this. before HVAC.
Congratulations. What do you make?
4,000 a month
'Cause
salary.
you got a friend
plus
in
some
me.
commissions.
How much commission?
Oh, I do
That
commissions
isn't
as
like
well,
the
my
big
guy.
Ego stroke.
High five.
It really just depends, right? HVAC can be slow during the winter.
Average month, asshole.
I guess average 1,500 to 2,000
a month.
A month.
Okay, so what hits
And
your
commissions,
account a month? On average.
On average, I guess a little over 5,500.
Okay, I mean you
Aqua,
can do a
hi,
household
how
in
you
San Antonio
doing?
on that. So you could trad wife it. And I know from what we have is she desperately wants to get pregnant and become a MILF ASAP. But I guess you
It'd be
guys
fun.
don't agree on.
She'll
this kid
never
thing at
become
all.
Mel.
You guys
She
don't even
looks
join
like
on
a child.
finances. Can't even have conversations about money without her shutting down.
Yeah.
Hi,
And he won't
How
even
you
stick it in
doing?
you, as far as I know, right?
Work can be stressful sometimes.
Work can be stressful sometimes. I mean,
I'm
it's
also
HVACing,
I'm
so
also
I don't
the
know.
service manager.
Ah, okay, that would.
So yeah.
So you want to get baby's foot in
Manager.
you. He's not really putting it in you, and life is stressful. You can't even talk about money. He shuts down the financial conversations. You can't even answer questions to save your life. What the fuck is going on? Why are we even together if we don't agree on literally pretty much anything? And things aren't even healthy. here.
Fine.
Because
Are you?
She's hot.
God damn.
Is that what you want to hear?
God
Not
damn,
necessarily.
you silly
not bad
little
looking.
goober.
I like to think that's not my best or my only quality.
Why is she speaking like this?
Okay.
I'd want to be more than just pretty.
Okay, says the wannabe trad wife.
We
And
attempted that.
that's why I made her get a job, because after the whole computer thing, sorry.
Computer.
I gave her some time to be stay at home, and I
Show
was making
me
some money.
male boobs.
But I would come home, the house wasn't clean, dishes were stacking up in the sink.
Why aren't you doing shit?
You know what I
Pure
mean?
laziness at that point,
Hitting your
honestly.
wife.
That seems to be the reality.
That's a joke, by the
currently.
way.
With you getting another
That's a joke.
job or being responsible in any way, or 2 years when you were looking for a job and no one's hiring, even though everyone was hiring anyone.
I was doing like DoorDash in that time period, so it wasn't like
Well, that's not
it's not
practicing trad.
necessarily.
3 hours of it
per
day, if that.
Okay, well, she was
every
doing
other-
something.
Maybe
You were
more than
suggesting she was
that.
only staying home.
I'd leave it like anywhere between like 9 and 11, and then I'd come home at like
9, 11.
Okay, how are you guys able to have this lifestyle that you want?
They
when
did that
in
jokes
the interview
themselves. I did
again,
not do anything.
Before this, when you weren't there, he's saying, oh
They
my goodness,
created
it
that.
is so annoying how she's constantly asking for everything. And then you said independently, it's so annoying how he's always saying no for everything I'm asking for.
That's because she has a bad habit
True.
in like 5 minutes bringing up 10 different things we can spend money on. And Ed's stressed out with everything else we gotta spend. I gotta pay bills. We have a wedding coming up. I have absolutely zero money saved up for, you know. We don't have all the extra money to be blowing on rent. She wants a goat, a house, a car, anything and everything. She'll ask for it.
I mean, I have a note that you think she's the entire problem for y'all's financial situation.
Well, she does spend a lot.
I know nothing about the finances. If I knew more, I
Why don't you clue her in?
I don't know. I just
What are you
haven't-
hiding the finances?
No, I'm not hiding
What the
anything.
fuck?
I
I
just-
mean,
I
that's
just-
a relatively decent argument.
I have a bad habit of asking people for help, or I just do everything myself because I know
No,
it's
she
gonna
just
get
wants
done.
to look, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Help? You're not asking for help. It's like she doesn't know what's going on in the finances, so she just swipes.
Well, she kind of does. She does know. She knows
Well, what?
like
She
the
just
car
said she
payment,
doesn't.
car insurance.
I-
She knows the rent. She just doesn't know exactly like I guess when it gets paid. But
I don't
she
know-
does because I have
Or
my
how much money's
ballpark
anywhere.
numbers. I know how much the car payment is, and then I know how much rent is.
Knowing how much
and
a
that's about
payment
it.
is different than knowing how much money's coming in, where it
Exactly,
is,
yeah.
and
See,
everything.
yeah, we don't sit down or ever have conversations
Okay,
like that.
well, she's advocating for that.
Yeah.
I
She's
guess I
saying her
just-
spending's bad, but she doesn't even know her spending's bad.
I know, like I'm severely self-aware that my spending is bad. It's
Then why do you do it?
Then stop. Yeah, yeah, stop.
That is a great question. Honestly, my entire life, everything has always just been handed to me, and it is a
Good.
very
How would you
horrible.
There's
grow
the
up?
answer.
That's the whole entire point of this conversation so
Yes.
far for
There's
you.
the
Except
answer.
being a literal child.
She went,
I-
from,
like, I
she went
kn-
from living with her parents to living with me, and I started paying all the bills.
There was no transition period?
No.
No.
You guys are still children.
Yeah, no. When we started, like, I moved out of my parents' house. I've never lived on my own. I've never had to like take care of all of the bills and everything on my own. And so, like, I am very ignorant whenever it does come to that because everything.
How ignorant are you? When you sent in statements for the show, you guys got into a massive fight the moment he saw your statements.
I didn't realize she
Welcome
was
back,
paying
of
all the
course.
Exactly what happened with that.
Because she told me, oh, I'm going to get groceries on my, I'm going to open up a credit card, and I know her spending, so I kind of urged her not to. And she
I'm
was
gonna
like,
do
well,
it. I'm gonna open the credit
now that I have
card.
a job, I'll use it to get groceries, and then I'll pay it off every month and just use it to build my credit.
Proposals here.
Well, I guess that happened one time, and she never paid it off, and I didn't realize that. I didn't know. And when we were sitting in statements, she was like, yeah, this is maxed out because I never paid it.
Beautiful.
Same thing with her Cash App. I didn't know her Cash App borrow was maxed out either.
I thought getting a credit card would be a good idea. I thought that I would be responsible and pay it off. Unfortunately,
Oh,
I don't like to pay it off. I want the money.
I like to pay it off.
It's not that
Guys, I don't like to pay off the money that I borrowed.
Yes. I
It's
don't
like,
want to
I
spend
don't
the money
like
because then it's not
it.
in my account and then I
I
can't
don't
spend
like
it on
it.
other things.
And this is what you want to be with?
That's why we're here. I want to get it changed. Especially before we get
Why you
married
not
and
drinking, huh?
combine finances.
You wanna die?
Thank you for the hydrate.
I need to pay
Thank
it
you,
off.
thank
It's
you.
in my brain that I need to pay it off, and I know I do.
Okay, so you're incapable of everything. You can't look for a job. You can't pay off a card. You can't figure out what you want to do. You can't figure out even what class to take. You can't do anything. And your only excuse is, I can't do it. Like, what the I don't know how to work with that. Someone like you is just they think, because people in this like TikTok generation of bullshit, Gen Z crybaby, you know, moral masturbators, they accept you saying, my boundary is not having
Caleb
to
is
think
so
about that.
done
It's like, no,
with
fuck
Gen
your
Z.
boundary. I don't give a fuck about your boundary. Your boundary doesn't all of a sudden entitle you to be a moron. Like this is your enablement no longer. You not thinking is you fucking up your life. But what am I gonna do with that? I can't do anything. I don't give a fuck and I have no sympathy for it. You're just choosing not to, and you're falling back on that excuse that other people have allowed for you to excuse your behavior. Grow up.
I know that
What should
there's
I
like
call
I
you?
know I need
Because
a
your
new
full name
like
is
I
hard
need
to
a new
write.
job and I
Gishi.
need to find something before I
Gishi.
quit.
Yes. Gishi.
I'm too comfortable with
Or Gish.
not like my job is easy. I don't have to do much, and
But
so
usually
I'm
it's
too
Gishi.
comfortable.
My job is
there.
easy. That's why I'm quitting.
I'm quitting because I'm not making the amount of money that I need to be making.
And you haven't asked them once. You haven't even literally brought it up in a singular conversation.
I was told something about the management position, and then ever since then,
Don't care.
nothing else
You haven't
has
brought
came
up your pay at all.
I make
Not once.
12 an hour.
I don't care. You have. No, you
Gee,
haven't brought up your
no.
pay to them. One
Gishi.
time.
Oh, yeah, no.
Stop bleeding out money making minimum payments across multiple high interest accounts.
No.
Most Americans own fixed their account. Just like the just bullet below. If you're incapable of doing that, it's not even confrontation. You're just bringing up a conversation. At least drop it as a nugget.
Nugget?
Bro, you're incapable of doing
Chicken
anything.
nuggets.
How you wake up every day, I don't even know. You're incapable of anything. Are you not hearing that yet? And that's what you want to be with? I'm so confused on that. I could never handle that in my life. She can't do anything. Anything.
She did get to retire me for a few months when she got her dead uncle check.
She is.
Yeah. I got a $122,000 inheritance check. To then which we like blew in a year
2
and a
months? A year and a half out of what?
No, it was about it was like 8 months.
What?
A school bus that
We
we
decided
converted.
to chase his dream.
School
Your dreams
bus?
a school bus? You.
It was his
It's
dream.
pretty cool.
That was not my dream.
It's pretty cool.
And we converted
We
it
don't have
into a
any
mobile
more
home.
savings, but it's pretty
And-
cool.
120,000?
No,
No.
that was only maybe 40,000. She thinks it's 60. I say 30, so we meet in the middle and say it's about 45.
She thinks it's 60, and I
Doesn't
think
have
it's
to work. How about
30.
you just do the
At the end of the day, I'm still a
We did. It was
pedophile.
only like 35,000. And we spent it
I
to-
feel like it was more.
No, because we sat down and did the math.
I don't care.
Besides the point, yeah.
Oh my. And where'd the rest of it go?
I did quit working for 6 months.
What?
I was building the school. I was building it out. So the plan was,
That was your job, was building out a school bus? Oh,
Yeah.
you suck. Oh, you suck. Equally now.
I would buy the
Buddy,
house as well.
No one would survive off $120,000.
no, as we learned, it went pretty
What?
quickly.
You thought you would make it to death?
No,
$120,000?
no, not to death.
Then
At
how can
least-
you take time off of work? Because that just needs to sit there.
Guys, if you're
Needs
gonna
to
donate
grow.
me
You
$1,
just lost
I'm gonna make it
millions
to
of dollars
Jeff.
if you put that in the
Promise.
marketplace over the course of your life.
Your
and compound
PDF,
growth.
Gish. I have some PDF files here.
Millions lost.
Yeah, it's a big regret.
And what's the situation of the school bus?
Right now, it's parked in our backyard, but it's making us passive income, I guess, because my brother lives in it, and I charge him $450 a month to live in it.
Why don't you sell it?
I don't want to sell it
I don't care.
because I want to take trips in it.
When?
The plan was to travel and live like the van life.
Yeah, but how can you? You guys don't make money.
Golden
And now you do HVAC,
Island.
like
I
you-
am
that's
the
not a-
island.
It's not easy to
Well,
travel.
no, it's like exactly.
But I'll have during the winter, it slows down a little bit. I'll be able to take some nice winter trips.
And her?
She works part time. She can probably get
Except
off.
she doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like mostly full time lately.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Sell this shit.
She would be a nice VTuber, you know. I think she have like
I would be
the.
buying another bus and doing it again.
She have enough of mental
And
instability
the rest
for
of the
that.
check just went to
And
literally
divorce.
living because you guys wanted to sit on your ass for 6
No.
months?
Living.
And drugs.
Smoked a lot of weed.
We were spending at least $1,000 a week on bud. And
$1,000 a week on weed?
yeah, for
What the
like a
fuck is
solid 3
wrong with you
months.
Yeah.
You guys are losers, man. You guys are losers. When
Yeah,
was
slow down.
this?
This was 2023.
Bro, you guys were like 20.
2022.
21.
2022, yeah.
You 20
2022
and
to
21, you
2023.
guys are...
Yeah, we weren't the brightest.
Did anyone
didn't want
have
bus.
any advice? Did anyone talk to you guys?
Actually, my dad.
His dad said it was a great idea. My dad
was-
said we were stupid.
Yeah,
Your dad's right. What the fuck is wrong with your dad?
dad's a hippie as well.
Hippie doesn't mean poor.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Oh, he is. Doesn't mean you have to be.
I consider myself a
though.
low expectation viewer. I don't think
he kinda
even
pushed me into
myself
getting
will
the bus,
follow
'cause
her.
I've always dreamed about it for a while. I always wanted to do it when I was younger.
She's not that
and then, you know, we had
bad.
money, and we were looking
Is
at
she?
buses, talking about it, and he kind of pushed us into doing it.
We get swayed into things.
The Martin
relatively
world
easy.
is
I
full
wanted
of
a
mental
house
disabled. It is
and/or
like
a new
this,
car.
yes.
A house?
It
You
is.
want to buy a house?
That's what I wanted to do with the check.
For the better, for the
and
worse, it is
That would've
actually
made
like
sense.
this.
At least that's an asset, relatively.
A bus is an asset too.
Sure,
it's paid
but
off.
you say
and
at
it's
the
a
high end,
His voice is
45,000 of the
breaking.
120 went to that. So at least with 120 put in a house, you couldn't touch it.
The bus is
I mean,
awesome. That's why it's
it
my
is something to
house.
live in if we ever are homeless, so it is a house.
Why would you ever be homeless? How about don't f up?
That's the plan.
So sell it then. This is so stupid.
Well, it's still an RV, basically. I can use it to travel.
Okay.
I
Are
want
you
to
guys
travel.
ever gonna get joint though, so that we both have eyes on the money as a full picture?
I
If we're
mean-
about to enter marriage in June,
I feel like that's an after marriage thing.
maybe. But are you even gonna do joint?
If she can control her.
Are you gonna do a joint, guys?
I want to get a
Can
joint.
you
Split some
control it?
joint, you know.
I want to. I just never have.
If the card's not in my purse or not around me, then the money.
So again, you're
Why
incapable
is she
of doing
acting
anything.
like
Someone else would have
this?
to do it for you.
the guy, I'm
Why
incapable
are
of
you
holding
marrying
money.
a literal child? This is a joke. This
Why
is
she's
pathetic.
acting like that?
Guys, you are not headed in the right direction. She was literally, she's already considering starting an OF to sell her feet that look like children's feet.
We've talked about it.
Gotta do
I
what
told you
gotta
she
do
is
for a
VTuber.
paycheck.
I told you she's a
Why is
VTuber
it
model.
a women's only excuse in 2026?
I
know,
told
right?
you.
Just,
She's a
yeah, that's
material. I
your
told you. You
potential
didn't
wife.
believe in
No,
me.
that's why I talked
Didn't
her out of
believe
it.
in my knowledge.
We never really
Can you talk her
considered
out
Say
it.
sorry
of
right
it?
now.
What do you mean you never really considered it?
It
You
was
were
a-
considering it.
It was a like last resort, not.
You're about to
likely
quit your job and not
happening.
have a paycheck until training starts in June. Last resort becomes real quick. Wait, okay, whip him out. Put it on the table. Let's see what we're working with.
My feet
Yeah,
for free.
yeah.
My toes aren't done.
Do
I
it.
like how
Whip 'em
he look.
out.
Yeah.
See, these are worth it.
Yeah.
Not really a feet guy, but let's find out. Chat, what'd you
Yeah.
pay for these?
Don't. No, that's weird.
Hey, let us know if it's good money. I mean, we might have to start it.
Yeah.
On my feet.
Okay,
That's
they just look like feet. I mean, I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
small. They look like child's feet. I have
Do
tiny.
people even know
Ew,
proportions via
girl.
picture?
Shut the fuck
Maybe.
up.
If you put it next to like a banana?
A weirdo's gonna be a weirdo.
A weirdo is going to be a weirdo. They'll ask for you to like piss on your feet, yes, but I don't know about like
Oh God.
if it's for children.
You know.
Yeah, I always told her I'll pick up some side jobs or do what I have to do before we
Stop
start
with
doing
the
that.
feet.
Because
How
she,
mu-
again is incapable.
How do you have
of
so many
anything.
feet pictures,
I
huh?
can do things.
What?
Should I question
What
you?
have you done? What the f have you done? Because in this conversation, I haven't heard shit.
I had $122,000
Oh.
check.
Yeah, your uncle died. That's what you accomplished?
No. Yikesies. That sounds horrid.
That's it. Right?
Yikesies.
Yeah, spent it. You weren't capable of managing it.
Very true.
What the f- are
Manager.
you capable of? You said I can do things. Give me an example. You can't even sign up for a course at a community college. You're
I
broken.
have looked into them. I
Oh,
have
good.
looked into them.
She's looked. She Googled something.
I don't know what I like. It goes back to I don't know what I want to do.
Okay, take an assessment, have conversations, look things up, read a book. That's your fault, your problem. Figure it the out.
Stop
You might not have a perfect situation,
you
but you
weird!
will at least lean towards
All
something
of
that you would
you.
want to do more than
All
something
of you are
else.
Told her
weirdos.
always if she doesn't know, she could start getting into like scheduling and phone calls and customer service to help me whenever I want to start a business.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my goodness, this will be the biggest
I've
business
worked.
failure in the history of the world.
He's already had a business failure.
Yes, I'm not surprised. What was it?
I helped a buddy of mine start an HVAC company. It was actually pretty successful.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Year and a half, we hit our $1 million mark.
Wow,
And
We
his
don't like
dad
feed.
was our silent investor who helped us get
It's like chat
started.
as a
Not
reflection.
very
I
silent,
do not like feed.
and started
If
pulling a lot of
anything.
money away from the
Funny thing, if anything, I actually censor my feed if there is even like the slightest chance of people seeing my feed. I censor my feed from cameras. If I post myself. Eat it. Stop! Why all of you have the fucking Nino? Nino, why Nino have so Nino?
the bank account before it was scheduled to start.
Smart Gishi.
Him receiving his payments.
Probably his money.
That's the way he saw it, but that's his money was
Was
already
that
spent.
the way he would legally saw it?
No, because legally he wasn't supposed to start getting paid
Did
yet.
you guys sue him?
That was between him and his dad, and I kind of
Kind
gave up
of.
on everything.
What percentage did you own?
See, and that was the other thing, right? The talk.
Holy
I
smokes.
always own 10% of the business, 10% of the business, but whenever I asked
Buddy,
for
why don't
paperwork,
people
Feed.
like you get things on paperwork?
First of all, hello Hakari.
I
Second
don't
of
know,
all,
and that's where I screwed
stop!
myself, and I just walked away from it. 'cause I
Life
did
is not
so
only
much for
about
that
the
company.
feed.
Well, he got an angel investor of how much?
I think he invested 150.
Very good. How are you investing?
Trust me,
150
guys,
into
there
this
is
business
something
that you're
more
gonna
to
take off
life
and bring
than
your
just
wife
feed.
away to do calls when she's incapable of even
You don't
doing
need
anything in her life?
150 to start.
Sure, but
worked
you
at
were
a
able to
call
get to
center.
$1 million, and I bet $150 helped. $150,000 helped you get there.
Does work vans and stock
Yeah,
and all
things,
that.
you know, HVAC. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep.
So you like feed?
I mean,
Do I look
have
like
a lot of
the feed
business
fetish
doing
person?
today?
Oh, they shut down a week after I left.
Yeah, like toes and
don't
feed.
But I still retain a few of those contracts when I was there, 'cause they weren't in there for him, they were
guys.
there for me.
I just don't understand. Guys, how are you getting married in June if we can't have a financial conversation? If we don't trust the joint account?
Shout out to your
because
feed
he's
for
not
that.
willing to do a joint account with you because he
Chad.
needs to spend his
True,
money.
Chad.
If you don't
want
want
to-
to have
Hakari,
anything
新しい友達できた。嬉しいね。Thank you so much
going
for the follow.
into the
Thank you, thank you.
wedding. How the f is marriage in a couple months even a part of the conversation?
Hopes and dreams.
Okay, I just got startled by what she said. Just part of the body, and not part of the fetish. Not part of the fetish, not part of the kink. By the way, did you know? I just learned yesterday, I think. What's the differences between fetish and kink? I didn't know what's the differences, and it's not like I was looking for it. It was either Twitter post or whatever, and there was like, oh, what's the differences between two? And I was like, oh wait, what's actually the differences between two? And apparently fetish, it's what you cannot get aroused without at all. And kink, it's just like bonus basically. Go on, tell us there is your difference. I'm gonna close myself with my hair for this. This is the difference. The more you know. Ding, 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 ding.
Nope.
Well, we were technically supposed to get married last year,
And
we had nothing saved up.
and you have nothing saved up.
Yes, but now we have a venue picked out and set. So, and we've sent some invitations out.
Very good. How much does the venue cost?
It only costed $900. It's a really nice venue, but my boss helped me out with it. He knows the.
And what about the rest? What's the wedding gonna cost?
We're.
The venue is like 900. I have a wedding
I've
invitation
heard that
for
one.
you.
Thanks.
I'm thinking
Okay.
the rest is gonna cost about 10,000. That's what she says. No.
Very good.
she
How
says
much do you
less.
guys have?
None.
She said, he
But
said.
I talked
We
to my
have a
dad.
wedding invitation?
For you.
How are you gonna feel when Brandon f***ed your wife on the wedding night?
No, that's not happening.
It's your biggest fear. We'll make it come true.
Brandon,
My
stay
dad
away,
is-
buddy.
We did talk to my dad over the weekend, and he is helping us with a portion of it. We just need to get
Portion?
him.
What's a portion?
We need to get him the numbers of like the vendors and cost.
Very good.
This
Thank you. Yes, you're
is
very
the
excited
wedding
about this invitation. That's wonderful.
course.
Great. I would not come because I'm gonna come and nothing's gonna be there because you guys aren't
He would
paying for
come,
this wedding.
guys.
There's no way you can afford this
Would
wedding.
you?
I don't know what the f you're thinking. If I show up, I will be showing up to nothing.
And here we go.
I'm always gonna come. Fair, fair,
I hope
fair.
you're hungry.
You better.
For nothing.
Not necessarily. We haven't picked anything out, but
You
we're
don't have
starting
money.
today. Her dad is supposed to help a little
Help
bit,
a
maybe.
little bit of the 10. How much is he giving?
He hasn't clarified.
We have not clarified.
So what are we
quite
talking about? Why the would I drive an hour and a half?
It's actually in Cibolo, so it might be a little closer than San Antonio.
Cibolo?
Austin
No one's
traffic.
heard of Cibolo.
It's near
Cool.
Seguin. If you
Really
know where
outskirts
that
Why
is.
did you
I've
come,
heard of
Sabra?
that city, but I know
New
San
Braunfels.
Marcos and New Braunfels.
It's right next to New Braunfels.
Yeah.
It's in between New Braunfels and
Okay, okay.
San Marcos.
Okay.
Or San Antonio.
Very good.
And it's a very beautiful property.
That's wonderful. None of this excites me because you won't be there. You can't afford anything.
If I have to, I will be there with just me and her.
I'm not going to show this because that's the
and
real names.
My uncle who's supposed to marry us, and that's it. And I'll be happy with that.
Guys, I just don't even know. I don't know. If you cannot have a financial conversation, what's the point of anything we're doing here?
Learning how to have
Learning
a final.
how to have the
I've
financial
tried, but you won't even talk when I try to get you guys to talk about an argument you've had. She just goes, yeah.
She does shut down a lot, and that's why it's hard to have those arguments because she'll just.
Yeah,
start
well, I heard
crying
you
or
shut
something.
down the conversation.
I do too as well.
Okay, so she shuts down, you shut down. So where is there a conversation to even be had?
Hardly
What was
ever.
the last financial argument we've had?
When we pulled up the statement.
And what was your rebuttal?
I thought that I had told him about everything that I like, all of my debt. I thought that's not my fault. He didn't remember.
I do have a hard time remembering stuff as well.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I have
guys,
a lot
this
of
conversation
that happens
impossible.
at work. So I constantly am remembering 100 different things from work. And
Okay, so she's right. So you were wrong.
well, she shuts down as well.
Guys, you are not giving me f***ing examples. Are you incapable of conversations? I'm literally just trying to understand something in a conversation.
Every time that we try to have the conversation, I'll say something and he'll get a salty
And
attitude
he'll
and then
just
walk
come.
away. And like the conversation never
What does that
goes.
look like? What is said? What's the dynamic?
because she's
literally
asking for something.
anything, please. For f***'s sake, guys. Why can't you answer this question? I don't
I kind
understand.
of told you this is pretty much how our conversations goes. She's asking for something. I say no because we're broke because I paid
No,
bills.
she just said you said something salty. What
Hi,
is that?
hi,
That's pretty
Max.
much it.
Thank you so
I'm
much for the
broke.
lurky.
No
Thank
problem.
you,
Paid a bunch of bills.
thank you. I
I
hope
can't
you're
pay that
doing
shit.
well.
And then?
The
Thank you
conversation
so
just
much.
never goes further from every time we've tried to have a conversation.
Then why are you guys still
about the money-
together? If you can't even have a conversation, why has no one
Because
considered leaving?
come.
Has anyone considered leaving?
No.
I have in the past, but that's what pushed her to get a job.
So only at the threat of leaving do you ever do anything in life?
I didn't threaten to leave or anything. It was just more of like, I need you to step up and be a partner in this relationship.
In which I did. I stepped up.
Yeah,
and
so
I got
unless
a job
someone
and
fully
then
confronts you, you are incapable of doing anything.
I have a lot of issues with trying to do things by
Oh
myself.
my
and
God.
get things done by myself. Which
But
I kind of attribute
Work
back
on
to
it.
the way that I was raised, and everything was just always done for me. Which I need to break that habit of expecting everything to be done for me, and I know that.
What do you mean? Oh, it's just like you say the right thing, you just don't do it. So I'm like confused. I'm confused on how there's any productivity to be had, even you leaving this conversation. And I'm getting a little more insight because thanks to Lindsay, she's actually able to say things unlike you guys. I don't know what your problem is.
Thank you,
but she actually
Lindsay.
gave me an example. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, so she asked you to take her on a trip to Las Vegas or New Orleans, and you said, shut the fuck up. Just on the
Yeah.
phone. And they're like, it's like, what are we doing? Like, if that's how we're having
Boy.
conversations, you're right. Nothing ever will become productive. And when you say, I've never told my girlfriend to shut the fuck up in an argument. I've never just, the moment that would happen, no shit, she's gonna shut down. What do you think's gonna happen? She says, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
not really
Of
common
course.
It
situation.
was joking around. like,
Oh, was it?
It's happened multiple times that sometimes it doesn't necessarily always feel like a joke.
Mm-hmm. Cope.
I don't mean it to be.
Got
rude,
outed.
I mean,
Doesn't
she's
matter.
supposed to
She
know
hears
we're
it. You're
broke, we don't
saying
got
that.
money for that.
She hears, shut the fuck up.
I guess I could be nicer in the way I say things, but she.
And you blame her for shutting down after she hears that?
I don't do
after
that every
her guy
time.
tells her to shut the fuck up.
I do not do that every time. That's
Not every
probably-
time.
that's
I
probably
don't
been
say
half
fuck
required.
you every
No, she might
time.
expect it going into it.
I want to have the financial conversations. I want to be more a part of things.
Then why don't
he doesn't talk to me about them.
What happens? So he just says, "Shut the fuck up." And that's it. And walks
I
away.
paid this.
Hi,
blah, blah, blah's paid. This bill's paid. That bill's
Lankan.
paid. And like that's
How
the,
you
it's just
Why
doing?
won't you let her in? Why
I
won't
do.
you?
I let her know every single
She
time I'm
just said
paying
no.
something.
What? No. She wants to understand more about the finances. You're like, well, I paid this. I paid this. Shut the fuck up.
I do not do that.
That's what she just said.
I
And
thought
you
this
kind of
was a
agreed
money
with it. So how
podcast,
are
not
you saying
therapy.
No, I
Now
tell her
it's
every
a
week when I pay
therapy,
something. I'm
family
like, I'm paying
therapy.
rent this week, and then the next week I'll be paying
That's not what she's
utilities
asking. Is that what
bills.
you're asking for?
No.
Exactly. You're answering a question that wasn't
Gishimani,
answered.
it's not
What are you
Gishimani.
asking for?
It's Gishichi.
She's always asking for random stuff, and I just that's the stuff.
When after bills are paid, we need to figure out what money is going towards where. We need it like we're supposed to be getting married, but we haven't like decided anything.
And I
And I
guess
just
don't even
say,
do that
fuck
myself,
you,
so.
bro. No, fuck
Like,
you.
every
And
time
after
that
this,
we've
we
had a
start gachi much
conversation
kind of
about,
shit.
okay, so what do we want to eat? What bartender? It's I don't know. I can't. I'm not marrying myself. I can't plan a wedding all by myself. There's like no give back to the conversation, and I refuse to make all of the decisions for that by myself.
I don't know.
Especially whenever I'm not even the one like mainly paying for anything. How do I like? I don't know how to.
Sounds like she resents you for not having any money saved for the wedding.
I resent not having the conversations about what we need to do in order to save what to get where we need to go.
I mean, that's been hard when we spend it all.
The conversations, asshole. That's what she's asking for.
I'm bad at having conversations, I guess.
Yes, I have learned that in 45 minutes.
I want to have the conversation.
And we do have those conversations. I'm bad about making, I guess.
How in the hell is she all
decisions
decided
like that.
making
I
sense?
really- I don't
Actually,
have an
how did we
opinion too
came
much.
into
I
that
want
place?
The wedding to be.
You don't have an opinion?
I do.
What do you
but
mean? You clearly do. You just won't talk, man. And then you accept it as the W, and then she's just sitting there in silence, never having any knowledge of what's happening.
I want her the wedding to be the way she wants it.
It will be getting by Brandon.
That ain't
I'm not
happening.
marrying myself. I can't make all the decisions.
I agree.
Yeah, he gives no
So why
input.
marry him if he can't have these conversations? Because one of the leading causes for divorce in this country is financial problems. Why are we getting into this, guys? When we both agree, though on different spectrums, that this is not working. I'm not saying you guys don't love each other. I'm not saying that I want you guys to break up, but getting into
This is what she said,
marriage,
Caleb.
when we literally cannot have these conversations, like physically impossible. It makes no sense, and this is a couple months away.
And that's why we want to start learning. And
to be clear,
how to have
she
these
does resent
conversations.
you for not saving up money for the wedding and not having those conversations that she wants to have. She might not say it, but she does. And you told Lindsay that you resent her for being growing up spoiled. There's resent on both sides. There's incapable of communicating, letting things fester. This is going to boil up into a big explosion someday.
I don't want it to.
Oh, very good. You don't want it to, yet you do nothing. What kind of response is that, asshole? What am I supposed think for a moment. I just heard you say, well, I don't want it to. What do I do with that? What do you want me to do with that information? I give you this big thing of what is happening. Well, I don't want it to. What do you expect from me? What am I supposed to do with that? Put yourself on this side of the table for a second. What do you expect?
I haven't learned
I don't
to
know,
have those
Caleb. Do
financial
something.
conversations. We both grew up.
Learned to?
Yeah, I grew up in a family.
Why don't you
that
Google
don't
how do
talk
I have
really.
this conversation? Why don't you read a book?
I don't read. I don't do reading.
What up? I'm Jared. I'm 19. I never fucking learned how to read.
Well, yes, that is clear. Why don't you audiobook?
Books are boring.
So you're not willing to learn anything ever.
That is not true.
Why not look it up a YouTube video about marriage and finances, relationships and conversations? Why not
Guys,
advocate
they look
for
like
couples
reading.
therapy? There are so many things to do. You, in 2026, no longer get the excuse of, well, I never learned. You have access to
Fair.
everything. GPT, Grok, Perplexity, Gemini, all of them. Anything and everything you need right there.
Anything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you with everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the
I love
time.
talking to customers. I could talk to them all day long and sell jobs.
Obviously not what I meant. You
I like talking to
asking a
customers,
coworker
not
that
my
you're close
wife.
to. You know, this is going on. What do you think?
Ew.
All of his coworkers are his brothers.
Yeah, my brothers.
So
are the ones
proud
who
that they
work
want.
for me.
Yeah,
Both of you are
actually.
and bitches and just
All of a sudden, it's so
pussies in this
normalized.
relationship.
Books are
That might be
boring.
the way you guys make it to the end of life together, because neither of you have any balls. You'll just be miserable.
Guys, do you
and
have
never
balls?
financially successful as a couple. You'll be
I might have
failures
to.
and losers for the rest of your lives because no one is willing to stand up.
That's not true.
And have a
I'm
conversation.
working hard to have a good career.
That doesn't matter if it all goes out the door and we're not able to communicate to prevent that. Dude, I've seen the highest income earners on this show have worse finances than the poorest. And don't forget, I want you to be on the next episode of Financial Audit. So go now when you at the same time, who would have thought? That's incredible. Check it out. Link in the description below. Doesn't matter how much comes in. When you can't deal with this, y'all are going to be miserable. Then you're thinking of bringing a kid into the picture? No, you guys disagree on that. I haven't heard that disagreement, but I know she wants to get bred to death.
I'm not ready to have a kid yet.
Well, I know you can barely even stick it in when you're stressed by installing pipes.
HVAC units.
Yes.
We lack communication skills between us severely.
Oh yeah?
Every time.
Oh, that's groundbreaking information.
Every time we try to have a conversation, I'll get emotional, I'll start to cry, and then
I
he'll
don't know
just
if I made
immediately
it worse or better.
And like
It looks
nothing
more
ever
like
gets resolved.
reference.
I do bad with emotions.
Like this.
I don't.
But it looks
my
weird.
Dad
Both do
always
bad
taught
with
me
everything.
never to bring emotions into arguments because then it throws out the facts.
Potentially, yes, into arguments,
I
but
want to
does
see your
immediately just
bra.
walking
This
away
is
and
a
never
wave
resolving
right
it
here.
afterwards fix it either?
No.
Savage.
Then the anger just festers.
Savage.
And nothing ever gets resolved. It's like I want to have the conversations. He just thinks that he can't have them with me because I'll cry.
Okay, example. Try to have the conversation now.
I want to know more about the finances, and I want to be a part of things, so therefore I know where I can help.
Well, I
shut
pay
the
rent's
fuck up.
$1,100, and that comes out the first week of the month. And then the next week after that, I pay all the utilities, which is about $500 to $600-ish.
5, 6,
and then the week after
6,
that
7.
is car insurance, which is about 400 something, and then car payment the week after that, which is 500 something. And that's just kind of how I do it in my head. There's not much to talk about when that's all it is.
Oh, don't talk to me. You guys are having the conversation.
I mean, where
Response.
Hold on.
Okay, I'll jump in. The fact is, that example relationship is exactly how you guys described it before. She said, I want to be involved in the finances.
Like, I don't...
And then you just went down the list of what
you
you pay. How is that?
That's
how
her
is that
knowing.
responding to her? That is her knowing? No, she wants to look at the budget, the income, the
I
expenditures.
don't have a budget.
Not
I
just,
literally do it in my head, just
yes,
like that.
if you guys sit down and build it out together. The answer to her question and worry is not you just saying, well, I pay rent and I pay utilities.
Damn.
How is that the answer? Yeah, I've shut down too. How do you respond to that? That's a horrendous answer. That's one of the worst answers I've heard in this show. Did your dad also teach you how to with your responses?
Yeah.
Guys, what do we think the financial score in this house is? 0 to 10, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the best.
1. I think I took the score and I was 1.
Well, you can take that score at calebhammer.com, see where you stand in the world of finances, get your Hammer financial score for
Sometimes
free
I hit no show.
at
Sometimes they
calebhammer.com. It's pretty awesome.
work out
Thousands of you
really
take it
easy.
literally
Sometimes you
daily.
have
It's kind of
so
awesome.
much
And also,
problems with
tens of
them for
thousands of
some
you
reason.
have downloaded and are members of the Dollarwise budgeting app if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on this show. So make sure you download that, test it out, see if you like it. And when you do, like most people do, you should sign up for the annual version because it saves you 50%. And you get my signed 30-day budget meal plan right here. This one I already signed. This one's for you guys. It is detailed, your 30-day meal plan, drinks, snacks, food, all the goodies right in here. It's awesome. I'll mail that to you after I sign it. Then you no longer have an excuse for not being able to meal plan, budget your meals, everything like that. Even count calories, okay? So that's it. Let's get into these cards. What's happening here? Okay, very good. Why the are we behind on making the Capital One Quicksilver payment?
That would be her account.
What is wrong with you, woman?
I thought
They're
I would
really
pay
watching
it
him
off
show
and
live.
use it for groceries, and that
I thought you would.
yeah, that didn't.
Why didn't it? Self-reflect.
Oh.
I would use the money and then
Why she's
something
speaking
else would
like
come
this?
up, and then I would never like go back to paying it off.
What?
It was just like
I'm trying to get self-reflection.
in my brain, if I pay it off, like I make like $200, $300, $400 a week. Paying it off would take my entire paycheck, and then I wouldn't have money for like anything else.
You should do have kid pics, not now.
Why not
I don't
make
think
a
so.
minimum of $65?
It's supposed to come out. It comes out at the wrong times, and then I'm like,
No,
the money's not in
the
account.
the auto pay does not come out after the payment is due.
No. It comes out. Yes. I never have money.
Does anyone
in my
from the
account
chat have a
whenever
cat
it
pics
is-
right now?
That's it. It bounces. It gets sent back. Yes, this takes 2 years to pay off. The limit is $300, but you owe $433. $422.62.
No.
But you owe $300. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
The fact that there's even transactions blows my mind. I don't know how that even happened.
Late
No, that
fees,
must have
I
been.
think.
No, that was a return payment. Must have been. And then a late fee on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the card I was talking about that we got in an
Pass through
argument
40.
about.
Return ACH card payment 65. Why don't you have money in your checking account? Huh?
My entire paycheck pretty much goes to groceries, and then
Oh,
I
it's
don't
Moral
really
Gish
have
that's
money.
not in. Is it
Groceries and gas.
emote?
That's essentially.
Doesn't make
Kima
sense.
did
With the
it.
amount
We
of
want
money
to
you
make
said
it to
you make, which I'm
emote,
not writing
but I
down
need
'cause
to
you're saying
figure
you're
out
quitting
how
by
to.
the end of by the beginning of next week anyway. So
Because
I'm
we
not
need
even
the
taking into
transparent
account for the
background.
household. But even still, groceries and gas, unless you're just literally filling up like 10 Ford F-150s and feeding a house of 10, does not equate to bringing those paychecks to zero every week.
Amazon.
It brings not necessarily Amazon. I go to the gas
Show
station.
me your
a lot.
Amazon.
Hello, Bears. How you doing?
What are you getting at the gas station?
Red Bull. and
Why?
Red Bull.
Why even the one off? Listen, obviously I advocate for gamer subs because it's much more makes
Yes,
sense
this is
financially.
good.
It's very good. It's wonderful. And here's the factor. It's 40 cents a serving. Let me make sure this one's the hydration caffeine.
When gamer subs are gonna
Okay, this one's
promote
the energy
me,
drink. Here you go.
I'm gonna
40
promote
cents a serving
them.
using my
When?
discount code Caleb at gamersubs.gg or just use my link. You get the free sample, see what flavor you like, and then get it. Make your energy drinks at home like you make your coffee at home. It tastes
So
better.
it is somewhere?
Like,
It's a
legitimately.
Discord, yeah.
And because Red Bull's shit anyway. I mean, these are really good. And what? Red Bull is not good.
Red Bull is amazing.
Dude,
Red Bull's
Bull's
shit.
not very
Sorry.
This is
good.
good. This is good, right?
It's very good.
But this ain't up there with my favorite Red Bull flavor. Now that one is up there with my favorite one. But
okay. Well, you must be
still
more of a
think-
strawberry guy than peach.
Like, here's
Yeah,
gosh,
but I
gamer
still think Red
subs.
Bull is
Nah,
pretty
we
good.
already
Yes.
know the
Bro,
name.
when
It's
we did the
going
blind
to
taste
be
test, Red Bull was
mimic
barely- it wasn't
saliva.
even close
Well,
to
which
the
Red
top.
Bull are y'all trying? Just the
Red
regular?
Bull.
Just the original?
Yes, Red Bull.
Okay, see, the
Okay,
original
so
isn't
use
great.
that. Type in code Caleb. This is your 40 cents a serving. You're making it at home. You're not stopping at the gas station. But even if you do have to do Red Bull, which I really don't understand why, buy them in bulk instead of single
Well, she
use,
does.
I've
retards.
started doing that.
Give me
buying them.
Amazon.
The last couple purchases, only one of these was me. The rest of them were him and his brother.
What was you? Show me.
Oops, no.
Like Rebel, because that shit keeps me going.
The one that was
Don't know.
me-
No energy
We
drink
all do share
affects
an
me, so
Amazon account.
I only
You're talking around your
see
mic.
the taste.
Okay, why are you
Was
doing
the
nail
nail stuff.
shit? Your nails aren't even paint and they're cut.
Yeah.
So what the fuck
They
are
were
you even
done.
doing?
I've been like slowly teaching myself how
So
to
how are
do
you
them
saying
by
it's all
myself.
Amazon? That drains her account.
Amazon and random other bullshit that she spends on.
And then yeah, all of the other
Games?
stuff was
What games?
his Christmas and
What'd you buy any games?
She spends a lot of money on her phone games or
Phone
Yeah.
games?
Sometimes I suck
Phone.
really bad in my game, and
Huh?
yeah,
She pays her
Why?
way through games.
No.
Girl.
because I just get stuck on a level.
Girl.
What game? Oh.
She's a loser,
She has
sorry.
like 3 or 4 games she spends
What,
money
you
on.
spent $1,000 in 2 weeks on Sims?
I did do
Yes.
that.
Well, hold on, what's even purchasable in Sims anymore? Besides the DLC, because you do the whole
DLC.
done.
She does
Well, it's
fun.
not 1,000.
She does
In multiple packs.
She gets all the different types of packs there.
I like rage bought pretty much almost every
Rage bot.
I
Rage
was-
boy.
Rage.
He made me mad, and so then I was like,
What? From
I
what?
don't even remember
Oh,
what
come
it
on,
was
try.
about.
He made me
Christ.
mad, so I was like,
Probably something with
gonna
his
make
game,
us a bankrupt.
What? What about this game would make you angry for you to go spend $1,000
Because I
on
spent
Sims?
$10 on the my game for a skin or something. That's it. And then
You got upset at him spending money on a game, so you spent $1,000 on Sims?
I don't think that's what it was. It had to be like there was more to it. We were arguing
probably
about
her
something.
asking for something, and I said no to that.
She
and then bought
is
the $10 in the
problematic
game.
as a popular
She was
VTuber.
upset.
She will
And then
do a
what are
good
these mobile
VTuber. I'm
games
telling
that
you
you're
guys.
just buying the in bullshit.
Buying coins.
Time Russian, привет. You say
Gems
привет.
and coins and oh my,
Candy
it's so
Crush,
stupid.
Monopoly. It's
So can torture you.
Candy Crush isn't even like downloaded. I haven't played that in a while. Color Block Jam, Monopoly Go, and Fallout Shelter.
Oh,
Girl.
Oh my goodness, the chokehold those things have.
It's so bad.
Yeah, that you are doing. Stop.
I think what
fucking
also
hate
makes
people
that
like you.
worse
They can't take
is-
accountability for anything. You've had 2 late fees this year on this card, which by the way
Girl,
was only 2 months of
you-
statements. So every month this year so far,
You stay
you
away.
are late.
This is not Genshin. That should be Genshin.
It's been late for a while.
And you want to bring a kid into this?
Not now.
Really?
I want to wait till we're after, like, I want to get married first and then.
I fucked up with colors
kid.
here
Great.
big
Okay,
time.
so a kid in a couple months. Shut the fuck up. Okay, answer me this. You know, I love to
Привет.
ask it.
Not
Okay, I know your
привет.
sex lives are rough right now, but when they're not,
Привет.
he sticks it in, right?
Yes.
Does he stick it in without a condom?
I'm on birth control.
Thank
has the
goodness.
thingy
What
on her.
kind?
The thingy in my arm.
Good. That's the best kind. Well done. That's the first
In the arm?
time I can clap for protection on this show.
That is one
What's-
thing I am big on, is protection in some type of way, either it be a condom or
We
the
have
thing
never
in her
used a
arm, but
condom a day
She's
in
had
our
the thing in her
relationship.
arm, yeah.
Oh, you
since
don't need
we've
to when
been
that's
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well done.
Twinkie for life.
Might be why you're, but
Potentially.
I don't know.
It's actually expired.
It is expired. I need to go to the doctor.
But in other countries, it's lasted up to 5 years.
In other
I
countries.
extend my applause. How does this happen in
going
every financial audit episode? That's why every intelligent person in this country is no longer having children when they need to be the ones having children, and it is literally the white trash or ghetto or poor mother.
Shoot. Caleb.
Greedy.
Careful,
Whenever-
careful,
Your
my
busted
man.
wall
Careful
loads
with
in
what
her
you're
on
saying.
expired birth
Careful.
control.
It's been working still. And in
Still,
other
or you just
countries-
haven't hit that window.
It's FDA approved in America for 3 years. But
That
other
is
countries, it's
fair.
FDA
That is
approved
fair.
for
It's still
5 years.
working.
Yes, it might mean the 99% protection might be 95 now. You want that
Still
risk?
better. That's still better than a
It
lot of
is
other
better,
ones.
but you want that risk? You want to bring a kid into this when she can't stop buying gems? You can't even have a conversation. You think you'll ever talk to your kid? Your kid will have a issue, and you'll never be disciplined. He'll never be disciplined.
yes, he will.
No, he won't. You can't stand up for yourself whatsoever.
I don't do
You
spoiled
can't
brats.
do anything. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
kids.
You do here. What are you talking about? That's
Got
literally
an
all you
N-word
do.
fast and make him use it.
That's why
No,
the
you
first
already
thing
used
you
it
said
today.
when you walked into this building for some reason, which blows my mind and has never happened before. Please make sure nobody my girlfriend.
No.
Why that would happen, I don't know. But even still, I don't think it was on anyone's mind until you said it.
No, I
And
told
now-
Brandon to watch himself because
And
I know y'all
now,
are some
right
gooners.
afterwards, green room, choo-choo!
Yeah.
Choo.
And you're not invited.
You wish.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You
like
can-
she'd turn down anyone here. Listen,
I am happily in a relationship.
I'm sure you are, and they always are.
God dang. I need to go to the restroom.
Pregnant pee a lot.
Hey, chill out.
You are so funny.
We did actually have a scare a few months ago.
Yeah, shocker to nobody. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my legs too then, because I don't need to have a private conversation with you.
Y'all have really nice toilet paper.
Was that
Y'all got
cats?
big bits of toilet paper.
Well, I'm not.
Let me see cats.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we are filming.
Better.
Oh.
We are live.
Oh, yeah.
That was in the video. Shout out to Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
But let's talk about the Quicksilver. Second Quicksilver. There's 2 Quicksilvers? Supposed to be your Quicksilver, or do you have 2?
He has one, I have one.
Oh.
Super scratcher. There's a little Kimchi with a
Yes.
super scratcher.
Yes, the Quicksilver. Drake.
I brought some packs if you want to rip some magic packs with me.
Oh, thank you. Someone
that's
else already did that? I don't give a
It's not Pokemon. Pokemon's for children. It's Magic the Gathering.
I'm further from that than I've even been to Pokemon, and I'm not even close to Pokemon. How much are you spending on Magic the Gathering? The guy that got angry at his fiance for spending too much money. I mean, he spent $250 on this card, which was accruing. So how much you spending on Magic the Gathering? Rip a pack.
The scalpers
Rip a pack,
agree.
asshole. Rip a pack.
All right.
How much are you spending on this?
Scalpers, I hope
It-
all
That I
the
asked
scalpers
that you
lose
will
all
answer
their
now.
money
It depends.
eventually.
I mean,
Oh
Like
my
actually
goodness,
lose
you try to
everything.
answer.
They're gonna
200
cry,
laws.
you know, to their moms
guy.
and such.
Have you ever seen him have a conversation with someone before? Can he do it? Is he able to hold a
I fucked
conversation
up
with a
with
human being?
colors big time here. I
man.
tried to
I
do
really
a
don't think
different
so.
way than I
Rip.
usually do, and I
200 bucks a month?
did it well.
You're
well.
bitching and moaning over here?
That's not bad.
200, that's it could be a low car payment.
Hard.
I guess my car payment's like
gosh.
500.
Well, yeah, you have a normal car payment.
Hey, I got some good stuff in this actually.
Should not be the case.
Wow, somehow you made it even less
I'm just
interesting
looking
than the
at
previous
colors
card
right
rip that someone did on the show. Good man.
See that? That's worth some money right there.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got a Teenage Mutant Ninja
Yeah,
Turtle.
it's from the new set that just dropped, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. So childhood memories. I had to get the pack, you know. And then
Hello,
I may or may
Anna.
not have bought
Thank
the
you for the
Commander
fat
set.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as
Gishi's
well.
having a hard time right now a
did
little
you or
bit.
did you not? Okay.
On the way here.
What the f are you spending on a card that you cannot pay? Oh, Animal Center. Animal Cancer Center.
Yes.
Our dog had double ball cancer.
Had?
Yes, he's doing great now.
Oh, he's alive. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We're good.
So
he's
we
doing
just
great.
chopped off the balls.
Pretty much.
No!
That's good. Why do you not have pet insurance?
No more
He's older
balls.
and it was
He
a
was older. I
pre-existing
didn't-
condition.
You're convinced that your
No
friend
more
caused the
balls
cancer?
for the
That's what-
dog. Oh no!
I am mildly convinced of this because he would flick him in the balls. And then a couple months after that, we noticed that his one ball just started to look a little different.
I'm telling
And
you, she.
couple months later, come to find out
She's
that
a
he had a
VTuber
tumor on his
material.
ball sack.
Her voice.
So I'm
Her
mildly
voice.
Like a
convinced.
Dude, I
year
think you
later.
guys are just a little. Because here's the thing.
Potentially.
Even just how your relationship started. You were dating with
She would
someone.
do
You
that.
broke up with
Yeah,
your
imagine
friend
getting
because of
flicked in the
Drake,
balls,
actually.
guys. To all the
broke up with your
boys,
friend because of
to all the
Drake.
man,
Not
to all the man, manly
Yes,
man
your
in my
friend-
chat.
It was-
Flick yourself
Then
in the
her-
balls
you
right
and your
now.
friend had a huge
Like right
falling
now,
out.
give yourself a good old like. Give it. I wanna hear your screams to hear. Give it right now. Give it. I demand. Why is she? No, not her. Him. The guy. Either wait, the guy or the friend. There was a friend. Just like, what will compel anyone to just do that to animal? I don't know. Idiosity, I guess. Jean, can you flick yourself at the balls right now? I want someone do that right now. Why are they touching the dog's balls? What the fuck? I don't know. People are stupid. People are actually stupid. I don't know. But like, imagine getting hit at the balls. Like flicked even. I think flicked is. Did you flick yourself? I think getting flicked in the balls is even worse than getting kicked in the balls. No. I'm not a boy, right? I'm not a boy. I don't have testicles, but you know, they need fucking help. They both sure do. Yes, they both look like the types who right now need a help. They do.
Because of your relationship with Drake.
It wasn't necessarily like our relationship
worst
was
of
a part of it, but she.
Did you got flicked in the balls, Jin? Or did you just try it? did you just try it? I need to know, experiment-wise, you know? I need to know. Did you just did it? Or, you know, did you just...
It was, yeah. Her cousin was dating his younger brother.
I just not...
And then they
Oh.
broke up.
I don't think that's the issue, though. I think the issue is that your friend thought Drake was toxic
Hey-ya.
and controlling.
Flick yourself in
glad
the
you're
over...
bringing up that other thing, but
I don't
No.
see how he is.
sure, but your friend did, and that was
Yeah.
the fight.
Let
it
me
doesn't
just
matter
get
about the
them down. I
cousin thing. I
expect
don't
to
care
scratch
about
their
that.
itchy eyes.
Her friend's dad was
Wait,
also
what's
a
the
peop-
ice pack do that?
Oh, very
in that
good. Why-
situation?
Oh my gosh, you guys seriously suck at this so much. I don't know how. I do not know how you are bad at this. The conversation that happened, the big fight you had with your friend, was on how he was toxic. And then you guys like, you hear that and you're like, well,
I need
his
to
dad
understand
was
what
also
exactly
toxic.
wrong with
Well,
the
also, he
skin I'm
dated a
doing
guy.
right
I don't
now.
care.
Is he
I'm
like
focusing
too
on the thing
pale?
I am talking about. Your friend stood up to you because of him. And you guys had a falling out because of that.
and other stuff.
Oh my.
Not just me. But yes.
Someone else want to finish this conversation? They can't do this. Oh, they can't. Oh, they are so bad at this. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's wrong with this eye? This eye, guys, this eye looks like it was AI generated,
Is
right?
anyone going to tell me about that
A little
conversation?
bit like
or do we
here.
just want to talk about something else?
I don't know really how the conversation was between her
I
and
don't
her friend.
understand. Like,
I don't know. You just keep saying
It has
yes
a feeling,
instead of answering.
right?
She said
Cool.
that he was manipulative and toxic, and I
need to fix
Very
it.
good.
I
You're
asked
doing
her,
it
like,
now.
why do you say that? And from her perspective, she says
I
that
argue-
he controls
You
everything that I
saw
do. and
how
I
I was doing this art from the scratch! You saw it! Last stream! From the scratch! What do you mean? What do you mean? You have all the things right there! If it was an AI, trust me, it wouldn't be so fucked up with the fucking skin color. How did I fucked up so badly? I hate when it happens. It's not the first time it happens like this. I don't know. At this point, it's easier to do it from the start, actually. To redraw it from the start completely, actually. Or... No, I don't know. I really do not know. Gishi, what crimes are you getting convinced of now? I heard the siren. That's okay, that's okay. It's for the people who got themselves flicked in the balls, not for me. This two need fucking help and more than this guy can offer. Yeah. Clip, Jin, why you against me? I was drawing it with you since last fucking stream from fucking sketch. What do you mean? You cannot do that to me. You cannot. If I were to use AI, I would draw faster. I block up. They're saying that I'm using AI.
don't see that.
Oh, this is very good. I'm surprised I had to take 5 minutes to try to get that from you. Is that not worth something? The fact that you had to break up with your friend because they had a
The reaction
perspective
to
that the guy you're with was maybe not good for you.
Reaction to accusation.
Why?
She's in the same relationship with the dude that's done the same exact shit to her.
Maybe that's why she can see it?
But if she can see it, then why is she still with that guy?
Is she still today?
Yes. They actually just got an apartment together.
Better than you guys. You guys moved in immediately when you never even lived on your own. You know nothing but codependence.
Oh, look, he's like JoJo
This
character
is a
here.
quick and easy situation to fall into something that is manipulative. It's a rough saying of that word. And
From
controlling.
my perspective and the previous year, like so far in our relationship, I don't see it as like I don't feel like there's manipulation or like I understand where she was coming from, but at the same time, I don't.
It's because I wanted her to get a job. That's probably what it was. That's the only
Probably
thing.
what it is?
That's the only thing. I really don't care what she does. She can do whatever she wants. I'm not really controlling as long as
Maybe I chose
I
just
need
bad
help with rent
light,
sometimes.
actually.
No, whenever I go down to the Houston
one has
Maybe I
ever
need to
said
get
something as bad
a
as-
bit
What the
more
fuck is
different
this, guys?
light.
What is that?
It's like I've never had glasses or something.
I don't know
What am I
why-
looking at?
That's I guess the
That's a
screenshots
screenshot from a video.
our
screen
our screen recording of our Credit Karma.
There was
Credit
something
Karma?
that wasn't.
I do have a
made
Credit
it into a
Karma.
PDF and I could see it on my end just fine.
You look like a PDF. 400.
What is that even supposed to mean?
You look like a Bob Burnham.
$413. Needs attention. National Credit Systems. Collections?
Yes.
For who?
But Burnham and
That
Jen
one's on both of
Kira in
ours.
one, I think.
That's for the
maybe.
apartment.
You both allow. Why'd you allow an apartment to go to collections?
Because I already paid them their money.
Doesn't
we
look
moved-
like it.
No,
I would actually say.
we moved out and they called me a few weeks later saying I owed $700 in damages, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And so I owned up to it because we did have puppies at the time
There you go.
that kind of destroyed. So I brought in $700 cash to the apartment
Did
complex.
they say cash worked?
Yeah. And I gave it to them. I thought all was good. And then a few months later, I got a letter in the mail saying I still owed $400 something.
Well, why not pay it so your credit's not? Listen, I don't like it. I
Because I
do
shouldn't
not
have to
like
pay
it.
that.
I agree, but your credit is not. It's your credit. Like I care about that more.
It's on. Yeah,
I
it's on
didn't
both of
realize it
ours.
was going to go to my credit until I already went to my credit.
Okay, well, why not just still kill it? So as many of you know, I've been a big supporter of Course Careers for a long
I don't
time.
know.
I'm not
Caleb,
just a
I don't
partner,
know.
I actually own stock and I'm an investor. So why did I partner with Course Careers? I for each of so now there's the end so hands. There's a pine through the interior. Use the career. You already know you accidentally and listen gamers 2 months of magic or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb. That's
Gamer
2
sub,
months of
sponsor
Magic
me,
the Gathering on your-
please.
Friend
I made a
said if I wait long
mistake.
enough, they'll send me a deal for
Hi,
a lot
Zoom.
cheaper. Maybe like half the
no,
price.
not
Made a mistake
necessarily.
of what waking up. How many
Well,
ads?
actually, no, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Usually it's going to have to be you reaching out and negotiating.
I
But even still,
don't know. Around 3 or 4. And 4, how you say it in English? 4x2, because he puts now two ads. So 4 times, I think, around. And by 2 or 3. I don't know. I don't remember. Yes, good morning, Lauren. How you doing? So yeah, around that.
oh, this is $413. I don't even know how much effort they're going to work on.
I feel like I shouldn't have to even pay that $413.
Agreed. I am on your side. Is that the argument we're having? No. But your
The only problem
creditors-
it's like really long, right?
It's been getting a lot.
So she's saying she wanted to get a house. If you still want to get a house at
She
some point,
said,
marriage,
he
kids,
said.
who knows?
We do.
Certainly that birth control is not helping right now. The fact is, not with this.
That would look bad.
I mean, that's the smallest one. I'll worry about
In
that
sports,
one
in
last,
sports, in
since-
sports.
Or it's the easiest
Bingley's
to get
Bell.
off. So fix it first. Moron. Oh my goodness.
But then I don't have 413 just laying around for it.
If you do 2 months of not doing Magic the Gathering, you actually do.
But then I'll spend it on something else because I'll see.
Okay, don't spend it on
Beautiful.
putting it in a savings account where it goes to this immediately.
Don't spend it on
I'll
something
try to
else.
do that,
Don't.
maybe.
William, let's find
Like,
out.
actually, don't.
National Credit Systems, 1,973. What's
People,
this for?
people.
If this is still all of mine, I believe.
That's yours. That's not mine.
Yeah,
Stingy,
that's gonna be for
bingy,
my
bingy.
appendix surgery.
I think.
I went into the.
Why didn't you get it on a payment plan?
He didn't have insurance.
I didn't have insurance or anything.
No,
like that.
why
wait, you
didn't
don't
you
need
get
it.
on a payment plan? For the 1,973
because my family
hospitals
told me
do
not to
that.
pay medical bills; they'll drop off in a few years.
Stingy,
Okay, you guys
bingy,
just received the worst
bingy.
advice from like everyone. It's just so stupid. That's so stupid, man. Is your family doing well?
Not necessarily.
Why are we listening to them?
Because I didn't want to have to pay that right then and there.
I wouldn't want to pay it either. Do we do what we want always in life? No.
I mean, it could
You
sit
wanted
there
to
for
blow 120,000 hours sitting on your fucking ass. and
Okay, I
smoking
kind of look
weed.
like this.
Was that
What did I
good?
say? I kind of
No.
like it
Should
like
we do what we
this.
want?
Let me fix this fucking AI. I swear to God, looks AI.
You guys will be losers for the rest of your lives.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Bingy,
I do.
bingy, bingy.
Listen to your answers now. And lack of throughout this conversation.
I'll hit
You
you up
guys
in 10
cannot
years.
do anything in this world. You're incapable. You are basically mentally 15, 14, 13.
I wouldn't say that. I do.
I would say that actually.
No.
I don't care what you would say.
I feel like
I really
do
don't.
well.
You are not. You are not someone that has any worthy opinion on any of this. Look at where you are now. Your
I mean, when it
opinion
comes
is
to
worth nothing.
finances, sure.
Actually, your opinion is worth negative. Your opinion is in collections. I don't give a what you think.
When it comes to money, sure. I guess when it comes
Well,
to finances.
believe it or not, when it comes to money and finances, that's what we're talking about.
But I
Moron.
won't be a loser as far as life. I'll have a nice job. I'll start a company and I'll
Doesn't matter.
I'll hit
And
you
also,
up in 10 years when I have a nice $1 million company.
yeah, $1 million
Show you that I'm not
company
a
that
loser
was able to
anymore.
be
Bingy,
accomplished
bingy,
because of a
bingy.
$150,000 investment.
Nope.
Yes, it was.
All right, you're talking about the last company.
Yeah, the one that actually hit that number? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hit that number because I was there.
Says every former employee.
Okay. I mean,
mean,
that's
that
why they had
is
to close
reality.
down a week after I quit.
Everyone, including myself, thinks we're worth more than we actually are, and we actually have less of an impact when
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gone than we think.
I mean, they literally couldn't run it without me there.
There was probably more happening. Come
There
on,
was.
looks like there was a lot of financial issues with Dad taking the money from the account.
We found out he was taking money from the company account to go start another company.
Well, there you go. I don't think it was you, guy, that is a former employee who thinks he delivered more value than he actually did, like every former employee in the history of every company in the history of humanity.
I literally scheduled everything.
Oh,
took care of
wow,
all the
that's hard.
customers, Did all the
Oh, wow,
work.
that's difficult.
I did everything for that company.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's
I
hiring
did
another
everything
HVAC
for
person
that
if it's a real
company.
$1
What
million
did they do?
company. Buddy, you're not the
Fired
boss.
me.
You're fine. You're a good worker.
I am that guy.
No, you're a good worker. That doesn't mean you are the bread and butter and the sauce
I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I'm good at what I do.
at
Bingy,
HVAC.
And
bingy,
plumbing and
bingy,
dealing with
stingy,
customers and
bingy.
scheduling and
Okay, those last two things are very easy.
Closing
AI do them now.
yeah, contracts. I love closing the big contracts. You know, and getting
Closing contracts.
yeah, you know, like new homes or apartment complexes that they're building up. Like we do a lot of work out here in Austin, San Antonio, Houston.
The business you work
Yes.
for?
Yes, the current business we work for.
Wee.
Chat. Save me from
Chat?
this one.
Is he talking to
Okay,
you?
those 949 in collections.
Guys, he's talking to you. I don't know.
believe that is also mine. That
Oh, seems like you're actually the horrible one.
that one is also.
I just
for the
realized
appendix.
something.
I think that was the
He was
appointments
borderline
afterwards.
transparent.
Payment plan.
Oh my fucking god! All this time he was borderline
Hey, Midland Credit
transparent.
Management 2007.
There, in fact, why he looks like a fucking
There
Edward
we go.
Cullen.
Back to Alexis being bad.
After the dog
Sticky,
fight, both of my hands were covered in like really bad.
It was an 89%.
Laser treatment.
I'm not saying, listen, I don't even like our health insurance system's f***ed up. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even defending it, but just, I don't understand why you want to f your credit. You just allow it.
I feel like they never gave me the option for payment plans. At least when I went in for the hospital and shit, they were just
No,
like,
you
"It's
have
going
to
to be
ask, but
$2,000 unless you have insurance." And I was like, "I don't
Bingy,
got
bingy,
insurance."
stinky, bingy.
I have a question regarding that because it's through Care Credit.
Oh,
Well,
she
this is paid
speaks.
on a credit card, so the
She
credit card went
speaks
to
for the
collection. You're not
first
getting
time and
that on
forever
payment after the
again.
credit card. You actually already had one, and it was called minimum monthly payments. You should have done that. That's that you didn't. This one's even worse because you're just a moron.
How do I go about I'm not able to get into that account to be able to pay anything? Like how do
It's
I?
because Midland Credit Management owns this debt now. You have to contact them.
Okay.
Question
I wasn't
is
sure
done.
how that worked.
See, I'm not even sure how to pay some of that stuff off.
You guys have never tried to look anything up in
But
your
I feel
lives.
that
I've tried
she
to get
has
into the
been
Care
too
Credit
afraid to
account.
say
You guys have phones?
anything.
Do you guys have a computer, a
Can
tablet? Do you guys have the
we?
internet?
Yes.
In San Antonio, I know it's like,
I'm not very tech savvy though.
yes, Googling is very tech savvy. I know San Antonio is like 25 years behind every other Texas city, but you guys can use
Stingy
Google.
bingy.
Yahoo!
Who uses Yahoo anymore?
That was the point and kind of the joke, not very good one that I was making. Who's? Why,
I mean, he
why
accepted
are
it
we
himself,
late
I don't
on our
know.
insurance? Some insurance. I don't
That's
even know
actually
what
2
insurance.
months of insurance put
Oh,
together.
that's wonderful. Why? And what insurance?
Well, that's our car insurance.
Losers for the rest of your lives, and there's going to be a kid brought into the picture. Always happens.
Our dog was going through the
Stinky
surgery,
bingy.
and that was all expensive. And so I just waited.
Wasn't it put on a credit card?
No.
No.
He's in
Not
place
much
where
was the
he won't
surgery?
attack me.
After everything,
Maybe,
around
maybe,
5K.
maybe. But I said that it's like this.
Everything. We couldn't get pet insurance because after he was diagnosed, they won't take him.
Well, yes. That's what I'm advocating for. Obviously, yeah, you don't get to.
These
Hey,
people
I
are
need car
racing
insurance. I just got in a car crash.
That's okay, I'm gonna put it lower. Stinky bingy
Well, that's
bingy,
gonna make
stingy
it hard, but that's why you should have had
bingy,
it
stinky
before.
bingy bingy, stinky
I'm sorry. I
bingy.
know
It
that
really wasn't a thing until like
Did it
he was
lower?
already 7 or 8.
When was he 7 or 8?
Like
He's 10.
2-3 years ago.
Okay, lies.
I'd never really heard about pet insurance.
You've never heard of anything. Neither of you have ever heard of anything. You can't do anything. I've had pet insurance for almost 7 years.
I don't even got insurance on myself.
Well, you're broken. Do not have children, and hopefully that allows natural selection to take care of itself.
And hopefully stinky bingy bingy.
It's the same thing. I had a.
Okay, do Helium Mobile? It's the same towers as
I
T-Mobile.
can't.
Why?
I have everybody on my phone plan, my whole family.
Well, stop. You
And they're
are an
paying for
adult. You
update.
are on your own. I don't give a about them. I mean, I do a little bit.
A lot of them are my little brothers too.
I also do not care. Your parents can be parents.
Well, that is the thing. My dad used to pay for their phone bill and have it on
Buddy.
theirs, but then he would forget to pay, so everybody's phone
I
would get shut
don't
off.
care. This is not your responsibility. You can't take care of your own bills. You can't take care of your own bills.
I still pay them. Maybe like,
You're multiple months behind on a lot of things. Get off.
I'm catching
Switch to Helium. Shut the
Guys, he said to get off.
You use the mine card. Use previously the Fizz card.
You can start.
Debit
right
card
now.
that builds credit. Can't spend more than what's in your
Caleb
checking
said that,
account.
not
It's
me.
all what you people can handle. You can't do anything else. You guys are failures. Failures at conversations, life, and finances.
finances, sure.
Everything else, yes.
I wouldn't say
especially
everything else.
conversations.
When it comes to finances, sure.
Buddy, I try to talk about a lot of different things here. You could not do that.
Revolving around finances?
No, revolving around, I was just trying to get an example of a conversation you guys have had, and it required Lindsay telling me. You guys can't talk.
We talk all the time.
But you just say nothing.
Yeah.
Listen, going inside got a gas bullshit.
What's
Went
up
inside
with
got
the time?
bullshit, vaping and
About
smoking.
stingy
So you buy from your own
bingy
store.
Sometimes.
Loser. Bought from your own store. Loser. Text best. I don't even know what that is.
Gas station.
Okay, well, you went and got some bullshit because that ain't gas.
Most likely a
Was
Red
that
Bull.
your Cash App or mine?
That was way too many transactions to be mine.
But that's her with my card of
Big. She's gonna get hit after that one. It's set to accept, but I think she's gonna get hit after that.
How are you even having
at home?
sex with birth control that is broken when you do not have health insurance for yourself? Like, it's so irresponsible. And also, why do you not even have health insurance? Get just the critical coverage one that is like the cheapest there is.
Well, because I had it.
That'll prevent bankruptcy.
And then my mom took me off of it right before the appendix thing, actually, so it kind of
Doesn't matter. You'd be taken off in a couple of years regardless.
And then I had it again with a different company, and I left that company.
That's wonderful. I asked, why do you not have it now?
Because I never set it up. I don't know.
Because you guys are incapable of anything.
Waiting for my employer to be able to offer it so it's cheaper on me.
Will they?
Eventually.
Right. When?
Right. We just started the service side, so there's only 3 texts right now. So he's waiting to
You
get a
guys
few
are
more texts.
incapable of everything. Okay, this must be a car, $8,547.73. And a 13% interest rate. Whose car?
And Stingy
That's ours, but
Binky.
she drives it.
Mostly
What
mine,
is it?
ours. Honda CRV 2018.
Year.
2018.
13% interest rate. Why?
I didn't even know what interest rates were until
Because
after.
we don't know anything. Because we can't Google shit. Because you guys are incapable of literally living. I don't know how you made it in here. I've
winged
never
it.
heard of roads. I've never heard of gas. I've never heard of putting in an address into a GPS system. It's worth surprisingly 10,000. So you guys
Have
actually
you
have an
ever
equity
heard of
position.
Stinky Binky though?
About a 1,500.
Stinky
I wouldn't know about that. It's a little
You
bit.
wouldn't know about anything. You don't have to say that anymore. I'm assuming that for every topic in the history of everything. Okay? You don't have to tell me. You're gonna drop your kid on its head and you're like, I had no idea that would be bad. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, what the you're the guy that
I think
the
he
girl
does
says, I
not
had no idea. I couldn't
understand.
do it without
Hey,
fucking
chill now.
asking. It's like,
Hell no.
you can't do anything.
I would never do that. And I could do a
Would
lot
you
of
even
things.
know if you did?
Yeah, I think I would know.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I didn't even know I had to wear a condom. Didn't even know vaginas is where the babies come from. I didn't even know. You don't know anything.
I know a lot. Maybe just not when it comes to my finances.
Buddy, you know HVAC, and that's it.
And plumbing. And carpentry. And a little bit of electrical. And
trade.
I could build.
Oh,
your
I
house.
thought someone is doing like
No,
this
I
with
would
their
never trust you to build
knuckles
my
and
house.
stuff.
That is
the sound.
the last thing I would ever do. Allow in my life.
Probably a lot
$496,091.
nicer than the houses that go up around here.
But not nicer than the houses I own. $496.91 is your minimum monthly payment.
Yes.
Checking account. Who has USAA?
Me.
Okay. 1,300 in there. Not horrendous. 25 Zelda out.
That was probably
Got some bullshit.
Zelda?
Bullshit. Apple Cash money sent 140. 464 must have been your deposit.
Mm-hmm.
When inside got some bullshit. 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 $10 sent out. When inside got some bullshit. $21 went out. Cash App. What are we doing with all this?
My brothers will
Take me
like
back
transfer money to each other if like we're at a store or they'll be on job site and they'll be like, "Can you give me some drinks or food or something?" And so, or vice versa. I'll ask
P.
them to give me
Terry's Burger Stand. Groupon, $56. When inside got some bullshit. Las Palapas. Zella now $80. San Antonio Zoo. Cash App, 170 there. Cash App 150 there.
They went to the zoo.
Storage? You paying for storage?
Am
What
I?
the fuck?
Yes.
What storage? does it-
iPostal?
Oh, that's for my my company, I guess. I have a DBA, and I have to have like a mailbox for it.
Why not
Cool.
your house?
Oh, why use my house?
So you don't pay
You can't.
for...
It's not my house, so I don't know if I can. I rent the house.
I don't know. Even just pick a random... I don't know. What? Mine was my house forever. Maybe I was doing that illegally.
Did you own it?
Yes, I did. I don't know. A place you rent? That's a good question. Actually, I don't have the answer. Fair enough. Okay. Hey, that's...
Do you know?
Exactly. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to look it up later, so I do. It's weird how that works. You know, when inside got some bullshit. When inside got some bullshit. Cash App out, Cash App out. The clothes spin. Disney Plus, Cash App out, Cash App out.
Clothespin is not bullshit. That's laundry
that's a
because we don't have a
laundromat.
washer and dryer in the house.
Can't afford one. Well,
Well,
you could rent one.
We could. We just didn't have space.
We don't have a space to put a
We
washer.
had the ability to buy one.
Okay, calm down. Apple Cash sent out Xbox Game. I don't even know. Maybe it's Game Pass, but it just says Xbox
It's probably the Game Pass I buy from.
Not the freaking Game Pass. Not in this day and age. No.
2 businesses this time.
No, it should
Amazon
only be
Prime,
once.
Apple Bill, Apple Cash Out,
No.
Zelle, Netflix, Microsoft, Amazon, Home Depot.
Not one that's literally shit. No.
Storage.
Why are they charging so
$14
much?
there. Yeah, you're getting this Apple storage, dude. It's like
I didn't realize. I thought it was only supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a
Zelle,
$5
going in is a bullshit. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, just fucking look at your accounts, asshole. Put it into DollarWise. It's automated. It would tell you like, hey, what's this? This is reoccurring. What the fuck is going on? It would automate it immediately. Biggs 205 going inside, get into bullshit. Selling out 275.
I can tell shit I
Your
pay for
checking account
PS
started with
Plus
38
and your
cents,
man language.
and it was $6. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Money.
Apple Bill. Go inside, get into bullshit. Maybe don't do that. Little Caesars, maybe don't do that. Apple Bill, maybe don't
I mean,
do
okay,
that.
if it's for the console, okay,
You don't have
console.
money. Go inside, get into some bullshit. Maybe don't do that. You don't have any money. When inside, got some bullshit. Maybe you don't do that. You don't have any money. Apple Bill, maybe don't do that. You don't have
But
any
I'm
money.
not
When
sure
inside, got some
about
bullshit. Maybe don't
them.
do that. You don't have any money. Have you ever considered that? That's an interesting solution. Phone.
I'm not sure
Give
about their
now.
cognitive abilities, you know? Take me back home.
If you're looking for all the
I think my
subscriptions, it's
cortisol
probably
just
gonna be
went
on my
down.
phone.
Suddenly my art is actually just drawn itself.
Okay, Crunchyroll, Apple One, and not Hammer Elite. We got just the
brother
thing
pays
here,
for
which
it.
doesn't really make sense. Yeah, Hammer Elite's where the good one is. 3 premium shows posted every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
I
Saturday.
don't pay for it.
I know, but the value for the money, it's the best there is. That's why it's #1. She's paying for Gmail and iCloud and Canva. What the fuck are you paying for Canva? Selling vapes.
All of the wedding stuff. I've been doing it. Like, our
Yeah, we
invitations
can
and
really
everything
afford
I've
a wedding. $10 in savings. $0 in this one.
Yeah.
I think I only keep $10 in there.
You owe money to Cash App. Your account's -240.
Yes.
Yes.
That's been negative for a while.
Why?
The same thing with my credit card. I borrowed the money and then I
Buy the money.
borrowed and then didn't want to pay.
Buy the money I borrowed?
What? I borrowed the money from Cash App and the Cash App borrow thingy, and then like kept forgetting to pay it back and or just not paid it back.
How much bad debt do you guys think you have?
15 to 20.
I feel like mine's around like 3 to 4K. Personally.
You know what's my
The household moron.
Oh.
0.
Getting married in a couple months. Okay,
I
22,000.
Oh, that's probably with my friend's car in there as well.
Is it?
Yeah, got a friend with a car, and
Tell me.
I helped him get a car a few years back, and he is supposed to be making payments on it.
You borrowed it though?
No.
No, I was one of the signers.
He was
No,
the
you
main
co-signed
signer.
on your friend's car.
He was the main
I've learned my
signer.
lesson, and
Have you?
yes, I will never do that again. But he crashed it. I guess the insurance didn't pay out all of it, so it's still owed a few grand on it, and he still hasn't paid it back. And I'm not gonna pay it back. That's for him.
Are you still friends with him?
Yes. This is the same friend that I'm like mildly convinced gave our dog ball cancer.
Okay, you guys are just pathetic.
Yeah.
In life, I'm so f***ing done. Your debt minimum monthly payment is $586.91. 5,500 comes in.
Actually.
Maybe I don't know. Your income's going to zero. So
Cancer.
What's your rent?
1,100.
I'm gonna call this friend of the post show and I'm gonna f***ing yell at him. Okay, give me good luck. I'm good at yelling. Give me the gas, electric, water, all the utilities plus internet. How much?
$550.
Phone bill normally.
Right at 500, 496 or something. That's
And
the
you
car.
pay for all? They don't give you anything?
No, so they will. My dad, he pays late. He will pay like 3 or 4 weeks late. Like he just paid me now.
Okay, he's off. He's done. Get your own phone bill. We're doing healing. Do you guys own your phones or are they payment plans?
Mine's still being paid off. I
Mine's
believe.
about to be paid off.
Be paid off.
Okay, then we'll do 140 for phone plan.
Yeah, and all my brothers pay for that.
Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, drive. Leave that phone plan. It's not an option.
Like $200 to $300 a month.
Both combined? Okay, car insurance?
That's 3. 90 something because it just dropped from 4 to 300. So
Pretty brutal. 390. Okay, food $600. Use the meal plan.
she crashes every car.
I haven't crashed in a while.
TP fund 150. Anything else needed to survive? Makeup, birth control, whatever you need. All the good stuff. Medical, healthcare. Are there co-pays? Are there shit?
I'm still on my parents' insurance, so I.
Okay, I'm putting in $200 for you to literally get the worst health insurance ever, but it will prevent you from going bankrupt. Let's do subscriptions. $40. Pets. We have one dog.
2.
What's the other? Health and age.
She's
Just turned
5.
five.
Just turned 5.
Health insurance for her. $50. Pet insurance. How much for pet food?
$40 a week.
He looks so chiseled
Maybe
already.
about 150-ish a month.
Jeez.
They're about 30 to 40 bucks a
I don't know if you guys are in the world of being able to afford that, but we'll find out.
36.
Sometimes our dogs eat nicer than us.
Our dogs are always fed. We might not be, but our dogs
Shut the
are.
fuck up. You guys are going in and buying bullshit every day. That is the dumbest
I've
shit
actually gotten better. I don't buy.
How have you gotten better?
Yeah,
He looks like
the
Knight.
past few months I have not really bought
Objectively,
lunch.
I have last month.
But he's just a
Shut
sewer
up.
magician.
I'm so done with you. $4,256.91. I'm sorry if I'm being rude, but I literally have it in front of me. Shut up! I literally have it in front of me, asshole. You still stop in and get bullshit even if you pack lunch. Which makes it even worse. Okay, listen, with the flexibility and weird medical shit, I'm gonna say there's 1,000 left. And that's if you make your average of 55, which you just need to average out through the high and low months and save up for the low months. But even still, at least with that. So is your friend's car thing in collections?
Yes.
Okay, which one is that? Santander?
Santander, yes, because we're a global.
Who?
When did that go to collections?
Tender who?
Last summer. I believe.
Okay, you
They say
want
it's
to have
Tender.
the credit for almost a decade?
No, he
I
did
need to
tell
know,
me
like, a mimic,
last
you know?
week that when he gets his tax return, he's gonna pay it off.
Okay, I doubt he's gonna get 7,000.
He has a child now.
That'll help, but with someone?
Mhm.
Yes.
He's with somebody who has 2 other children as well.
That tax return money is going to her with the child. He's not head of household. She makes more than him.
And it's her house.
I'm gonna minus that debt for now, because if you focus on it, it'll be the last one, because hopefully he grows up, but I have no hope in that. So bad debt, $14,724 with your, obviously, 1,000 hours a month. Takes 14 months, 15 months to pay off, then a fully funded emergency fund, and then start investing because you guys obviously have nothing. It's all very basic stuff. The thing is, it's not complicated. You guys are just losers. You can't have conversations. You can't fucking do anything. You can't talk to each other. You can't stand up. You can't advocate for yourself. You're going to quit your job. You say nobody hired. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You will have 1,000 excuses why this will not happen, but it's one of the easiest things I've filmed in months. Easy as that. I'm so fucking done. I am so fucking done. And sell the bus, pay off the debt.
I
Stop
could
being
never.
a dumb. Okay, then fuck you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit then. If you're not willing to sacrifice, I don't
I
give a
think
fuck
Caleb
about
is
you
a
then.
little
Does
bit
that have to be a sacrifice?
Yes.
mad.
All right,
at them.
I'm doing the Hammer
what is
Financial.
making-
Shut the fuck up. I'm doing the Hammer Financial Score. Join us on the post. I'm done with you, dude. You're not willing to sacrifice, die.
It's making me money.
Shut the fuck up. It'll make you more money selling it, paying off the debt that have minimum monthly payments. Hammer Financial Score. Spending in a budget.
Game
of 0
High,
out of
how
10.
you
They
do?
overspend by a few $100. Surprising it was only that. Debt collection 0 out of 10. Emergency fund 0 out of 10. There's nothing. Retirement nothing. 0 out of 10. Real estate 0 out of 10. First in a
Bitch, I don't want to scare you, but there is a piece of bread on your head.
Join Hammer Elite.
That's
the best
okay.
membership
Let
on
them
YouTube
be,
for a
let
reason.
them be.
For the post show, I'm gonna call this friend and I'm gonna talk
They
to him.
don't need really to pay a rent.
Oh my! There is something
That's okay.
crazy. Okay. Fuck. Okay, we got to talk about Mexico.
Oh God.
Mexico? We need a crowdfunding on the fucking financial audit subscription. There is so many already that is actually like interesting what they talked about on post show. But his subscription, like, I don't understand that he released a lot. I don't understand that he releases a lot on that. But it's so pricey! So pricey only because of that. Привет, Круска! Привет! Reminder, there's getting married like next year or something. I think they're already married for quite a while. The only thing is they did not went through the actual like ceremony, I think. At least this is what I think happened. He looks actually so chiseled. Is that actually just because of the lips? Is it actually just because of the lips? Wait, let me. I think it's actually mostly because of the lips. He looks so chiseled. Oh my goodness gracious, my goodness gracious. Take me back home. Okay. I have some willpower to... The complete Five Nights at Freddy explains. The complete Five Nights at Freddy's store explained. This video looks sexy. Not gonna lie, that video looks really sexy. That video looks really sexy. But no, it's 1 hour 30 minutes. No! No! No. Oh, their post show is only... Oh, their post show is only 19 minutes. Usually it's 30 minutes, so I guess nothing really interesting happened. Oh! There's gays at Financial Audit. There's gays. What? 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 Gays. Gays. Yes, we love gays. Okay. The only things that there's there, they're pretty... Oh, they're pretty for a long while, and I think I would like to have some time off a little bit. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rate someone. We're gonna rate someone, and I will chill out a little bit. I need to eat. I need to eat for sure. But I'm happy that low cortisol hit me a little bit at the end of the stream, at least, because I was actually panicking at some point. And I think we're getting closer to the guy getting chiseled in a good way. I don't know, is he looking alright? What do you think, guys? Did he look alright the last time you saw him? This man, did you saw this man in your area recently? I think he looks alright. He looks chiseled, but I guess it's like the... Well, we actually need to... Wait, let me actually... 1 second. I wanna try to just put his lipstick away. It's actually not because of the lips. I don't know what I did to him. I really don't know. I don't know what I did. It's interesting how the whole face can change just like this, you know? Interesting. Okay. Let's see who we can rate today, shall we? Honey, honey, bye. Honey, 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 bye. To get enough for honey, honey, bye. Honey, 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 bye. Honey, honey, bye. Honey, 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 bye. I have so many Russian recommendations. Why don't I have it at the next channel? At my second channel? That's so confusing. Da 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 get enough oh honey honey bye da 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 honey bye honey 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 bye da 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 da. Oh. Okay, let's see. Ah! No! Don't you sound good enough. Let's see. Someone here is drawing sloth. Like actually did us. Honey, honey, honey pie. Honey, honey, honey pie. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, I guess they're away. Oh man, why is it so hard to find people too? Oh, 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 oh. Did I found our victim? Oh shit. Fine. I think I found. Okay, I found our next victim. It's this channel. This is raid message. This is sub raid message. Bam. Thank you everyone for being with me today. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for the raids. Thank you so much for watching Caleb with me. Thank you so much for suffering with me, of course. Thank you so much for watching me suffering with Art today. Today been sadly struggle for no freaking reason at all. It was just a struggle, sadly. It is what it is. Sometimes the days be like that. I don't know. It is sad, but you know, we artists, we survive, we thrive. We try to adapt. So yeah, thank you everyone for being with me today. I really appreciate every one of you. Next stream is on Tuesday. Meanwhile, I will try to stream at my next channel, at my second channel, my Russian channel. If some updates are gonna come out, it's on Discord, it's on Telegram. Следующий стрим англоязычный, поэтому, пожалуйста, используем английский или эмоты. Следующий стрим в четверг. Если что-то изменится, или я буду стримить на своем втором канале Гишимания, я апдейчу вас в Телеграме или Дискорде. Всем большое спасибо за рейды, и всем огромное спасибо, что смотрели меня сегодня. Сегодня было мне жутко сложно рисовать, поэтому огромное спасибо. Пока-пока, бай-бай, Кеймба, бай-бай, Фака, бай-бай, Маран, бай, Дженни, бай-бай, пока-пока, Дженни, бай-бай, Дженни,